Talking shit on my bed. We're still awake, tossing and turning. Little lamp will survive while you hide it from the rest. Glow in the dark, come when the sun sets.
Oh god, this might be too concentrated. A little bit.
Hair, yearning, be more than friends. Boy,
For a long time in this
little bamboo's gonna lay my way to you. Baby, please the last time we spoke. It's been so long. I miss you. I'm local, but hope you don't know. Pop up in my head, dream me of the day when you come and take me away like princess. Don't fear, just be brave. It's you and me, there ain't no other way. Do I seem like I'm not supposed to be?
Man, I kind of want to open this already.
roller coaster going up and down because I know I'm lost. My yearning heart was stolen by you.
My spark, like burning far away, I think of you because love is cool.
I know I'm lost. My yearning heart was stolen by you.
Ow.
Boy, the boy Pika-Poo-Poo, Pika Little Bumbo's gonna lead my way to you.
Okay, are these videos ready? Yes. Yes. What do you mean? Alright, cool.
Every single morning, I hear my alarm clock ringing. A kiss rather just be chilling.
They looked at me first, bro. That's funny.
Then we return to a dark ground. Why can't you just stop and listen? Let's do what I want. Oh my day, wanna hang out with friends.
What up, Forte?
Today I will try all the best cakes. Get out the way, I'll have a taste of the season.
Japanese
Feel
super.
my
Oh.
patience running clean. Oh, I wish that
These are all pretty short videos.
just take it easy. Lay back, find things the way. I wrote so good on my tails. You will get to say hello to my jobs. This just got a bite, don't you know? I can want you, but I can't catch a three every second and every meet. All my day to be mellow and free, but you still work right. I do it just fine. Don't underestimate me. On Friday is good, but to class Saturday I put on my
Okay.
best dress. Get out the way, I'll have a taste of my season. Can't feel my patience running thin. Oh, I wish that you could just take it easy.
Okay, we're gonna pause the music. I guess this will be a good way to like let people come in. Is let's film some reacts. Let's go. Okay, I know this is the video that who submitted this one. This was Ashen Beast. Okay, cool. We'll watch that one. Let me grab. Is this yes?
I swear.
Huh? That was weird. Why did that stop that? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna start recording. All right, ayo, what's going on, all my gamers, all my reaction gamers, chat? What's a better way to celebrate hitting 1,000 subscribers than to getting back on the grind, chat? The grind never stops, chat. Someone in the Discord submitted this, chat. If you want to submit videos to react to, you can always join the Discord in the description. This is a super old Maxor video. I think this is about 4 years old. I haven't watched this video, and I've watched a ton of I've watched a ton of Maxor over the years, dude. It's been a long time since I've watched Maxor. I want to see what his old work looks like, chat. Let's watch this.
I swear to God, if you throw me into that portal, I will fall.
This is Doom.
Never one of us.
Amogus edition.
You are nothing but an imposter. Among us, false crewmates. Among us, our son.
I'm glad something's just never changed, dude. Actually, I don't know if this is older than I don't want to check it right now because we're already in the middle of recording. But I feel like I wonder why. What do you call it? I wonder how old this is compared to the Revengeance video. Reviewed by
Doom
Maxor.
Eternal is a game with so much testosterone dripping from its orifices that it caused me to create a son via mitosis. In this adventure, you play as John Doom, a man
There you
stricken
go,
with
John
irrationally
Doom.
severe autism who does not consider or think through his actions and effects on other people. And
Hey, that's crazy. Neither do I. I'm glad there's some things that are just universally relatable because, you know, I'm not out here killing my own, you know, going after my own kind, but I definitely act without thinking. It hasn't backfired on me yet, question mark, but we'll see.
in his quest to save mankind, kills God, and Satan God, who is also himself. If this
Wait, what?
in-depth and engaging hardcore male gameplay
Ooh.
sounds appealing, then I've got the game
Oh, wow, Chad, he posted a girl on screen, right? That was totally a girl.
for
Okay.
you. This game is, of course, the sequel to the critically acclaimed Doom 2016 with a few
Yeah.
key differences.
All right then, buddy. I'm going to shit yourself.
Which meaningfully extends and builds off of the gameplay and challenges that we love, then extends them some more off of a fucking cliff until
Ooh,
the product that
Astolfo,
emerges
no.
on the other side resembles crack concentrate. If you're watching this, I'm assuming you've probably played the game, since I don't actually want to help people buy things. I'm here
Oh,
to
okay.
entertain people, and if you're clamoring for entertainment and haven't purchased this game yet, do yourself
I haven't watched a Maxor video in such a long time, dude. I forgot just how mind-numbing his content is, dude. It is so good. Man, I love Maxor, dude. He's so funny. I watched him. I think the first one is video I watched was the Revengeance one, and then I watched the Genshin one.
favor. There's enough male hormones here to transition someone, and
I mean, wait a minute. I mean, I was gonna say that Astolfo is like the peak of manly. I think I'm manly too, right, chat? Am I? Chat, don't go quiet on me now. Anyways,
I can guarantee you results, my fellow Sigma males. So whether you're a psychopath
Sigma
like me or
Nation.
new to modern Doom games, come with me on this amazing journey through Twitch gameplay, beautiful environments, nonsensically fucked up lore, and remixed Mongolian throat singing. For money is temporary, but Doom is eternal.
nice. Part 1, gameplay.
I would
Sigma
say that
males
Doom
rise
Eternal's
up, that's what I'm
gameplay
saying.
is quite unique, and not for the reasons that you would think.
Uh-huh.
Everything in Doom Eternal is funneled directly into a single, robust,
Hope.
multifaceted, multinational, and unilaterally combat system, from
Uh-huh.
which the entire game is built around. But Maxor, I hear you thinking, that's every
Oh, God.
game ever. Yes. Every good game ever. If I, for instance,
Oh,
became
okay.
12 and booted up GTA 5, I would be able to do at least a dozen unfun activities. Doom's design is focused harder than the average Persona fan on his local
Persona!
playground, and that is special.
Wait, on his what? Wait, what?
Doom's design is focused harder than the average Persona fan on his local playground.
Oh
and
my
that
God.
is special. You will play the game in the way that is fun, or you will lose. So as good as 2016 was, a Polygon journalist could beat the first half, and that's unacceptable. Because yes, it is actually unfun to play games after having a lobotomy. In other games,
Chat, if a game journalist can beat your game, it might be too easy. Go ahead.
I get to choose between things like stealth, vehicles, or outright combat. Yet Doom Eternal asks the question, why not force you to use every mechanic all the time without stopping? In a world where AAA studios
I guess I
try
never
to
thought of it
pander
that
to
way.
everyone, it's refreshing to have a game that sets out to do one thing the best, and actually have developers who give a shit about linear design and gameplay. And the main component of that gameplay is the arsenal, because John
Got it.
Doom uses every weapon throughout the game. The first shotgun is used in the last level, and the last level is used by the first shotgun. When you
Looking at that picture makes so much more sense when you realize how much he loves Fischl. That's so good. You he included his waifu early on in his videos, huh? That's okay. Official's a very good choice.
Main
Very
component
tuned
of that
you.
gameplay is the arsenal, because John Doom uses every weapon throughout the game.
I
The first shotgun is used in the last level, and the last
And the last level
is used by the first shotgun. When you get an upgrade, it
This is like something she would say.
isn't a replacement. It's a
The
genuine
princess
addition to
never-
your arsenal.
sorry.
Every one of them has specific uses, and yet these don't interfere at all. They enhance. How do I kill an enemy? Well, shoot his hands off, fire a rocket, fire a ballista, fire flame, freeze him, fire on his freeze and froze shotgun. Brain aneurysm. Just as important as how you
Aneurysm.
kill is
Oh,
how
no.
you heal and how you restore.
How do
Fortunately,
you heal?
the aggression of this game rivals my dog in a kindergarten. Like real life, the only way to get ahead of the competition is to kill them. How do I heal when low? Kill them. How do I get ammo back? Kill them with a chainsaw. In addition, most weapons in the
makes
game
sense.
have 2 mods which completely change their behavior. Such stunning examples would be the microwave beam, the automatic shotgun, and the fucking destroyer blade. God, that shit's cool. But on top of 8
That is
weapons,
really
12
cool.
mods, and a declining mental state, we keep going. More than any one weapon, you'll be using your suit abilities, and they all have individual buttons. This
What?
is in addition to the 8 that you use for weapons. These would be things like zoom for fast, grenade for
Why are there so many buttons? What?
death, Swedish grenade for life, punch for no reason, and a flamethrower.
I'm not
for
gonna lie, a game like Doom Eternal, I feel it. I imagine only has like 3 buttons, right? The fire button, the switch weapon button, and then the melee button. I can't imagine you need anything else more than that, right?
armor.
Oh wait, you probably need an execution button. Yeah, probably that.
play Invoker in Dota 2, and this shit makes me play my
Dota 2.
keyboard like it's a fucking Moonlight Sonata. I thoroughly recommend playing PC and never using the weapon wheel for maximal Ritalin output. And if you can't switch weapons fast or play on easy mode, that's fine, man. We're all busy. How about I give you 2 more buttons? You thought I was done. There's 2 ways to kill a demon in Doom Eternal. The fun way or the funny way. And
The
to maximize
fungular
the
way.
funniness level, we have the Crucible, which is a direct, instantaneous kill on every enemy.
Wow.
Giant area boss, dead. Previous area boss,
Dead.
The final boss, fuck 'em. Now I hear you thinking, Josh, that sounds pretty strong.
Josh.
Oh boy, buckle your ass. Because the second super weapon on my extensive list of 2 things is the BFG, which canonically
Okay.
stands for Big Fucking Gun. Also canonically, it fires a hole directly into the core of Mars.
You can't just shoot a hole in
I didn't know that. Does it really fire that big of a Does it really fire that big of a bullet? Chat, what if I just casually destabilize the core of the Earth? Would that be silly? Would that be a fun time? It feels like a fun time.
the surface.
A fungular time.
Now, I could kill an enemy the long way, or I could kill him and his dog faster than the ATF at Waco. It clears out everything you can see instantly. I am so thankful the game limits how many times you can do this. Now, I understand that at first this may seem complicated, but that just isn't true, because the entire game is effectively a tutorial for hard mode. And because you're always learning as you play, it never feels stale. Doom even lets you choose what stats and runes to upgrade. I spec'd entirely into mobility and ammo, making my character a flimsy, crack-addled spider monkey. As a side note, we should release dozens or possibly hundreds of macaques into New York City. They can survive there. Why does Thailand get to keep all of the good monkeys? So what more is there to learn about Doom Eternal? Well, have you ever given thought to the
What? Oh, wait, what was that?
good monkeys? So what more is there to learn about Doom Eternal?
The monkeys, bro. Oh my god. What? Chat, surely, like, tell me what a negative of releasing 1 million monkeys in the New York City would be. I'm just saying we could probably clean up the whole rat problem if we had a bunch of monkeys going around searching for them, right? Surely? I imagine so.
Well,
What is that? What is that dancing? Oh, I don't know what that is. Wait, maybe. I know this girl right here. Huh, maybe actually.
have you ever given thought to the various unwashed baboons that I'm fighting? The answer may shock you. Those are the...
Oh, damn.
As you may have guessed, there are at least 3, perhaps 4 demons in the game, which is a lot for someone who is a small, blonde anime lolly such as myself. But it's the variety of the demons
I didn't know that.
that make the game interesting. Demons can fly. They
Hey,
can
man.
roll around like hedgehogs.
Insert
contract
yourself in
obesity,
any way
and
you
be
want,
bastards. Who is Sandy Loam? Who is Tsushima? Amy Rose?
Tsushima?
I didn't know she could stand. The point of the entire game, therefore, is
I hate you, bro. That's not funny. What is wrong with you? I hate how easily that made me laugh. Amy Rose, I didn't know she could stand.
To balance targets, switch weapons, and scream
Stupid.
internally
I
as you
hate-
repeatedly fail to be
hate
cool.
that.
Just like high
Shut
school.
up.
What I'm getting at is every demon has completely different behavior and goals
Right.
from one another. The Doom Hunter rolls around in a comically small tank. The zombies, like
comically
us,
small
exist
tank.
to die. And the Marauder produces controversy. He does a lot
Why?
of damage, blocks your attacks, fights you at wild speeds, and can only be attacked after blatantly signaling so. I personally have no issue with him
Blatantly
as I find the
signaling
challenge
so,
fun
okay.
and engaging. And if you don't, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying you're bad. I'm not getting
Okay.
into the details for each one since that's not funny, but don't worry, there are 27 of them without DLC. And if you're wondering why I'm fighting the entire cast of Dante's Inferno, you're actually the
I am
minority. This game tries at every moment to make exposition collectible. Why is there just a fucking big spear in the planet, and
I don't
why is
know.
heaven comprised entirely of moth people?
You cannot stop.
I don't know. That's a
It
good
feels like
question.
one guy wrote the events of the game, and another guy invented LSD just to write the backstory. So I'm going to combine both of them into a single, accurate interpretation of the Doom lore. If I say something objectionable, just pretend that it's right.
Sure. You know what? I've never heard Maxor say anything that I disagreed with, right? Surely he's very well versed in the lore of the. Oh my god, that's very diluted. Sorry, Chad. I just looked into my Gamer Subs cup. Surely Maxor has never steered me anywhere wrong, right? I'm just gonna assume that this is true. Surely. Question mark? Anyways.
One Brazilian years ago, there was a guy named the Dad who was effectively
Yeah.
God, and he made moths in lamp heaven called the Makers. Every 10,000 years, all moths
Moth,
combine their collective
bro.
consciousness into one
I
gigamoth
said
called
Mothman.
the Khan Maker, who is the Moth Pope. So the moths rule over the
What are you showing me, bro? Who is this? I'm not listen yeah.
consciousness into one gigamoth.
What would you like? What is this, bro? Welcome back. What is this, bro? I don't understand. What is this from? Do I want to know what this is from? Am I allowed to know where this is from? Probably not on this channel, right?
Moth called the
The Matara Khan. Shout out to Matara Khan.
Khan Maker, who is the Moth Pope. So the moths rule over the galaxy, sort of, until Earth happens, and then we start fucking.
Is this moth just happen to be a cougar that loves? I love older women. Sorry, go ahead.
everything up. The Moth Pope finds John Doom after a spree of murders, and
John
he explains to
Doom.
her that yes, hell exists. It's weird that humans knew about hell before God. Anyways, the Moth Pope, after
What?
finding out that hell is real, very reasonably decides to sacrifice a
have
planet.
a plan.
See, it turns out that God literally pieced the fuck out like 10 million years ago and let the moths do whatever they wanted. So now the Khan Maker cannot be replaced and cannot die, so she sort of goes insane from the constant immortality. Now the plan is to get some of that sweet hell energy. So she sort of goes
Something about the regular ass moth. Just wait, what does it say? I will install Genshin Impact. Wait, what?
insane.
Clear. Okay, wait. What is he trying to
Moths do
say
whatever
here?
They wanted. So now the Khan Maker cannot be replaced and cannot die. So she sort of goes insane.
I will
from
install
the
Genshin
constant
Impact. Clear is
immortality.
pretty cute. I can spend a little. Oh no, Chad. He's just like me for real. Maybe, Chat. Maybe it's not a good thing that I just got monetized. I want T-Buy and Colombia, and I just lost my 50-50. I have a guarantee for Colombia, and it's taking everything within me to not spend money. But I'm also in an internal conflict because I want Colombia, but I also want Z-Buy because I love white-haired motherly figures, chat. There's a secret for you. I don't know if you ever knew this. I like older women, and I love older women, even especially when they have white hair and big breasts. So it's like, I kind of want Z. Sorry, we got so off track. Sorry, keep going.
Now
Sorry,
the plan is
I
to get some
apologize
of
for
that
that.
sweet hell energy by repeatedly sacrificing entire planets to the Dark Lord in exchange for it. Meanwhile, a sentient robot named Samuel Hayden is very busy
Samuel
on Mars.
Jackson?
Earth has this problem called climate change, and we need to find a new energy source.
Climate change. Surely it's fake because it's in a video game, right? I've never felt it.
So instead of something hard and difficult like solar power, Samuel Hayden is like, what if we extract this cool blue energy from hell?
Oh.
Also, it's on Mars. Earth does this until Hell begins breaking into Mars and John Doom stops them, which is the plot of Doom 2016. This makes Samuel Hayden mad because he's funded by the Koch brothers and really doesn't want to build a windmill. So instead of destroying the demonic crucible, he just brings it back to Earth and catapults John Doom into the backstory planet. If you think that sounds unreasonable, just remember that we considered blotting out the sun before building a fucking solar panel.
That's not real. What?
It's unreasonable. Just remember that we considered blotting
Bill Gates will have to wait a while to block the sun. Oh, thank God. He has to wait. What? What? Chet, you ever heard the saying, sometimes reality is stranger than fake? What? Bro, there comes a point where the human imagination is not stopped by the triviality of wealth. And at that point, I don't know. I am baffled at what billionaires get up to when they just don't have to worry about money and they have enough money to just do whatever they want. What do you mean it's gonna block out the sun? Brother, what?
out the sun before building a
What are you, Piccolo? You're gonna shoot it with a beam? A project supported by Bill Gates is to temporarily dim the sun. He's gonna install a what? He's gonna install a dim switch. What do you mean? What did he mean by this?
Solar panel.
I only poo-poo farted.
This is real, by the way. He does want to block out the sun. I am flabbergasted, chat. I am appalled. I am beside myself. What do you mean?
Good of humanity.
Unsurprisingly, demons invade to recycle Earth into blue energy for the Moth Pope, so John Doom has to fight both Catholics and hell. And as you go through the game, you might notice that it just brings up random shit at will. Like, oh, sorry, the Soul Factory is being held there by 2 gigantic titans, and it's like, okay, I guess Attack on Titan is real now. Doomslayer, you'll need this knife to kill my son. Oh shit, what'd he do? He's the
Giant uncontrollable demon titan.
The plot of the main game, to understate it,
Dear
is psychotic and acts as an increasing checklist of galactically convoluted tasks. Just in this one game, John Doom finds an ancient city like 3 times, goes to the North Pole to kill Santa, fights Croatia,
Santa, no.
does a little trolling, does a little cockfighting, invades heaven, and permanently kills
Chat, there's nothing wrong with sword fighting. Go ahead.
God, but we'll get back to that. Doom
I
2016 took place on Mars, but this game has you slung around the universe on a fucking bungee cord, so I understand completely when people say they don't play Doom Eternal for the plot. They're just wrong. I play Doom Eternal for the plot, and that might sound strange to you, but Eternal's plot is pure insanity, and it does everything that it needs to. We are painfully aware that the plot exists as a contrivance because the environmental designer went fucking ballistic. I just don't care. I played every single level, gleefully wondering, oh boy, what stupid shit is next? I cannot fucking wait. So play the game for the plot. It is integral to the experience of Doom Eternal. But Maxor, there's a plot hole. How did the Doomslayer get the first? Everything I've said so far, except some of it, applies in full partially to the base game. But there's $40 reduce of DLC where the gameplay is faster, the challenge harder, and the plot somehow even
I guess it depends on how much DLC it. I mean, I don't know. I'm not getting Doom Eternal, but
fucking worse in all the right departments. 2016 was a wash. Eternal is Usain Bolt, and the ancient gods is fucking Venezuelan inflation. You thought it was over when John
this one kind of aged interestingly, didn't it?
Doom beat the demons and destroyed all of heaven, but you were wrong. That's just the beginning. And with both parts of the DLC now fully out, my recommendation cannot be understated. Let's get into why, and more importantly, what?
Part 3, the ancient gods.
This section of the video is going to be different, far more structural and aligned with the plot of the DLC. Because the gameplay isn't what's new about the product, it's the challenge and the story. I originally wrote an entire script for this, and that isn't what's new about the product, it's the challenge and the story.
And the story, Fischl. He really, really likes Fischl.
I originally wrote an entire script for this and then trashed it because it doesn't truly communicate how this DLC drove me to insanity, and I hard cope by simping for 2D women. I will tell you if there's a very big gameplay change.
Wait, what did you just say? I got lost thinking of who my current Genshin waifu is.
Me to insanity, and I hard cope by simping for 2D women. I will tell you if there's a very big gameplay change, but the point of the DLC is more of what's amazing. If you like Doom Eternal, you will like the DLC. period.
Nice.
Okay, so Samuel Hayden, you might know him for his various appearances on political YouTube debates
John
advocating
Samuel.
for carbon positivity. It turns out that he's not a robot. He's a fucking angel. Also,
Huh?
John Doom's Alexa is God. That's not a joke or
okay.
exaggeration. His name is Vega, and he's the
His love for
physical
Ganyu is
remnant
eternal?
of God's
I respect that,
consciousness
dude.
in AI form. So Samuel,
Ganyu is
now
a very,
fucking
very good
divine
choice.
being, wants you to revive him since both God and Satan are trapped in volleyballs. At this point, the video can't count as spoilers because it makes no fucking sense. The first DLC is essentially trolling because you kill God. Why? Well, obviously to revive Satan, exclusively so you can fight him.
What could go wrong?
Of particular note here on the
What?
gameplay side is the final boss, who is
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not following a single word of what the actual plot is. I'm kind of gotten. Now it also depends on whether he's lying to me or not, because it is Maxor, but it's like I haven't. I don't get it.
Samuel Hayden, because holy shit, this fight is
Doom
hard.
having
Also,
plot?
the
I guess
premise
that's
is
how I should
ridiculous,
look at
and
it,
my
yeah.
enjoyment of the game is hurt by neither. Every aspect of this is speedy, fun, and everything else I've already said about the game in general. And when you finally beat Samuel and revive the Dark Lord, it turns out he's you. Yeah.
Huh?
The only thing in the world that could possibly kill John Doom himself.
John Doom is. Don't you think they killed John Doom as Doom John?
No blood can be smeared
Shut up.
in this holy blood.
So now the not you
If you told me that wasn't edited and that was his actual reaction as he was doing that, I would believe it. Just like interrupting him every time.
decides to go to hell where we all belong, and the second DLC
Get
is just
shit
chasing
again.
it. This is, of course, where the testosterone moves into critical levels. How does one get to the capital city of hell? Well, that's a great question. First of all,
Shut
go
to
to the
Cleveland.
planet of Argentinur, light the bat
Ohio
signal,
agreement.
learn how to train your dragon, okay? Go into the giant spear that pierces the entire planet for some
What?
reason, get the key to the Gate of Divum. Now go back to Earth, traverse The Last of Us 2, and find the Gate of Divum. But before I get to the final showdown with Crash Bandicoot Twin Sanity, there's some
There's supposed to be a. I'm so low. What is
gameplay I
happening?
want to talk about. You have a fucking hammer in this DLC.
Dragon
Primarily used
Trainer-
to defy the
Dragon
laws of
Trainer
gravity,
John.
But
Ah, okay.
secondarily gives you everything in the game. Health, no problem. Ammo, absolutely. My deepest, darkest urges, yes. As I used this, I became more obsessed.
Wait, what did
Ammo,
it say? Official
absolutely.
max or
My
what?
deepest, darkest urges, yes.
Official Maxor Watame Club collab. Chat, no one can hide their love for 2D anime women. I respect it, dude. Wow, this collab is great.
Yes. As I used
Base
this,
what
I became
what
more
time I
obsessed
love
with
her?
hammers than Bob the fucking
Very
Builder,
base.
And there's
Very,
plenty of
very
units to
base.
use it on, since the DLC adds a shitload of reskins. For instance, the Spirit is a congealed amphetamine mass that makes every infested target 3 times faster. Microsoft Pinball, who is fun to fight, I promise. And
I
the
promise. Yeah, you
Bloodmakers.
promise.
They are my original OC. Do not steal it. So now that we've reached Cleveland, it's time for the DLC to gain
Ohio.
style. This is the culmination of all of our work. The final battle against Satan himself. And holy shit, you can feel it. When the Sentinel army shows up and everyone's ready to kick ass, you just can't help but feel like your dick is being tickled. Cleveland lives up to the
Tickle
hype
it.
too, for once, because it's a non-stop battle of epic proportions right up until the final boss. This is a universe which implicitly acknowledges your godlike power by making the only credible threat to you your identical twin with red eyes in a Gundam. That is called fucking gameplay, and it's a
Nice.
beautiful send-off right up until the man
Wait, why does he
himself,
get a
who
Gundam? Why don't we
awkwardly
get a
waddles around
Gundam?
the arena like a penguin, but that's fine. The fight is still cool.
As long as the fight is cool.
Wow, you know, it's so sad that Steve Jobs died of Ligma.
Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
Ligma balls. Got him!
Ligma
Now,
balls.
before we defenestrate, there's a few details I want to talk about that truly complete
Got
this
his
game,
ass.
make it a real 10 out of good. Firstly, I would classify the music of this game as metal without guitars, and I fucking dig it so much. How do you make metal without a guitar? Well, you sample Mongolian throat singing and your lawnmower. It just sounds so good. Normally, music isn't very important, but it's so good that it becomes important. And the role it plays in setting your mood is vital. Also, the main composer, Mick Gordon, like me, watches virtual YouTubers every waking second of his day.
Every waking second. Wait, does he have anybody else or what? Tom? Okay. Let's see. He's a very big fan of Watama. I'm realizing that. Is that Rushia? Is that Rushia outside my door? Oh shit! Chat, Rushia outside your door. Would you be scared? I'd probably be scared. This is 4 years ago. Was this around the time that Rushia did the thing? I think so, right? Atama. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like trying to figure out who is Ocean.
Composer Mick
Who he's
Gordon,
gonna put in
me,
there.
watches virtual YouTubers every waking second of his day.
Great minds think alike.
In fact, most of the
Absolutely.
music in this video is just Doom Eternal soundtrack. Guess you'll have
The
to
divorce?
rewatch it
Yeah, after
over
the
and over
divorce.
again to really listen. Finally, this game looks
mechs
really
are
good. Not in a, oh wow, look at all these particles I'm stroking out way. It's more like, how does literally anyone have time to model all of the geometry in the game? It is unreal. It is so downright inspired that it makes you feel bad while playing it. Doom Eternal is such a fast and pulse-pounding game that it's like sprinting through the fucking Louvre. How am I supposed to appreciate the Mona Lisa when it looks like this?
There are so many things said in this video where it's like, there's no way he would have known in 2026 a lot of this stuff became relevant again, like the Louvre, like when the Louvre got raided.
Should you buy the game? Yes, I am very biased. If speed and action is what you crave and you want to induce cardiac arrest early, this is your game. I would like to thank the Demonic Brotherhood funding this channel in exchange for their souls. If you would like to engage in blood sacrifice on my behalf, you can head to my Patreon to learn
Wow,
more. Thank you all for
Patreon.
watching. And of course, run, they're coming.
Oh God. Chat, another Maxor classic. Actually, that's the way I want to put it. The Maxor classic, dude. This is a 4-year-old video, but it always holds up. And in fact, not only does it hold up, it actually, I don't know if he did it by, obviously he did it by accident. He's not a fortune teller. A lot of this actually became relevant. I don't know how to feel about that. This man peers into the future. Chat, let me know, guys, for comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye. All right, surely, chat, this doesn't get demonetized. Actually, chat, I looked through all my videos. I only have one video that's demonetized, and it was a Brown Dust 2 video that where people were crashing out over Brown Dust 2 being advertised in at a place in Japan. That was the only video I ever got demonetized. Oh no, wait. There was another one. I reacted to a video of VTubers on the news. Yeah, they didn't like that I reacted to it, so they copyrighted it. That's fine. It's not my content. I can't really blame them for that, right? Yeah. I think that was it. What is the first react I ever did? These 3 VTubers or something else? Wow. When did I start consistently uploading? March. Right? Was it March? Yes. Yes. Yeah, it was March. Which is funny because my first video was at a different time. Oh, I don't think the XQC fans like that new short. Whoopsie. It's so weird to see my content not have how do I say this? Not have some dislikes in it because, you know, with the gacha content, I would get dislikes because it's like I was very opinionated. And then with these reacts, it's like I'm just laughing at shit. No one cares. It's funny. Oh, let me upload this Doom Eternal one. I was going to upload this one today. And then we're going to continue the reacts. I don't know. It is definitely nicer to know that I can just alpha male gaming. I can just say silliness on the internet. I'm gonna put Max or where's Max or Max 0 or sorry, let me just grab those links. Oh, I didn't realize that he put this in as a comment one of his in this video. Hey all, while this review is popular, I don't consider it to be up to my current editing standards. My current content is, in my opinion, better in terms of voice and editing work, so I encourage you to check that out. I absolutely will, Mr. Maxor. Don't you worry. I always check out your content. There will never be a time where I do not check out your content. I hate when you need to farm new flowers. I do too. In the new area, right? Yeah, I know that feeling.
Every single morning, I hear my own loud cloud breathing. I kiss rather just be chilling. Heaven, I told you not to wake me up. There will be time to act all grown up. Why can't you just stop and listen? Let's do what I want. On Monday, wanna hang out with friends. Tuesday, I'll try all the best cakes.
I can't level Columbia because I'm out of flowers. Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. It sucks too because I think flowers take 3 days. Is it 3 days right now? I think it's still 3 days for them to what's the word? It takes them 3 days to regenerate. I think so. No.
I can want you, but I can't catch you three every second in every meeting. All my day to be mellow and free, but you still work right. I do it just fine. Don't underestimate me. On Friday is good, but to class Saturday I put on my best dress. Get out the way, I'll have a taste of my season. Can't feel my patience running thin. Oh, I wish that you could just take it easy. Lay back, fight is the way. I roll so good on my time.
What? Who feels like this? New VTuber company. What? What? Bro. Oh, I'm showing the wrong one. Twitter. I was showing the wrong screen. Did I like it? I did not like it. I did reply to it though. There you go, this one. What? No, I don't. She's still good at 70. That's good. New VTuber company opens auditions. It's only females. Am I the only one who feels this way? Yeah. What? Why do you feel that way? What? I don't think I've ever felt that way. I can't lie. What? Bro. That's interesting. I've never felt that way. This shark's gonna bite, don't you know? I love that song. I love Ellen Bellenbow. Chat room, I love Bellenbow. What's really funny, I usually keep a lot of my supports at level 70 if I don't really like them that much. And then if I don't like the character at all, they don't get leveled. I have so many characters at like level 20. And it's just like, I'll get the first wish we wish out of them, and that's it. I don't care anymore. I just realized he has a Stolfo behind it. Okay. Sorry, I just want to upload this one real fast. And then we'll record the rest of them without stopping. Because I don't really need the rest. I'll upload the rest of them tomorrow.
Absolute focus 끝까지 I'm gonna dominate 증명해 시세 후 훈련되고 있어 제주 원라딩 I am the one You wanna test me, you wanna fight me I'm about to shut you down, boom, boom, boom Looking so sharp like she's a diamond shade Okay Signing in pink, her autographs one of a kind Obsessed is a love statement Can't get enough and I get up from my throne and open my mouth to say woo
Liking me, what you liking me? Oh, I don't want to think that. Space that out like this. I wonder how Maxor feels about Zenless. I feel like I didn't check. I don't remember. Oh. All right, this check is gonna take like 30 minutes. What was the next one I was gonna watch? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
For a long time.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. I know exactly the next video we're gonna react to, chat. I was actually looking at a different depressed Usagi. Is it Usagi? I forgot. I was looking at a different one of it. Oh, no, Usagi. I was looking at another video of his because they made a video on. Oh God, that one frog toast guy. I forgot his name. He made a Google Doc episode on him, and I was gonna actually watch that because I knew some people who knew him. But he had another video, an older one, which is ironic because of what it's called How and Why Older Women Are in Demand. Chat. I love older women. I love them so much. Let's watch.
For a long time in this industry, many VTubers
We gotta lock
have
in,
always
chat.
pretended to be younger than they actually are.
Okay.
Not that it's necessary to reveal their age, but the pretending to be younger part is interesting. In fact, it's actually been a fear of a few indies and up-and-coming aspiring VTubers
old?
of whether or not their age will
Concentrated.
somehow nerf their growth or be a genuine problem that a few people might not want. The answer is no. Don't let other people tell you otherwise. VTubing allows you anonymity and to have certain information
Guru.
about yourself that you can make up and make sense out of.
Okay.
Why, yes, Anon, I'm the very embodiment of darkness who has lived since time immemorial. What do you
It is kind of easier to just tell people that you're immortal when you play characters that can live as such. Like me, I don't tell people my age. I just let people guess. It's more so also for what's the word? To keep things private, right? I don't want any kind of personal information out. Except that I run these streets. Like if you go to the streets and you see someone on the corner, that's probably me, then yeah, you'll probably find me. But yeah. Chat, just tell everyone you're immortal.
give me money? That's the appeal
John
of
said your womb is always immortal.
kayfabe to not just the VTubers but also to the viewers.
Yeah.
The suspension of disbelief. The 500-year-old eldritch abomination punched into the shape of a cat girl? Yeah, that's pretty normal. But somehow a 30-year-old cafe owner or bartender VTuber is not as cool. Which is a sentiment I severely disagree.
I kind of want one like that. Is that weird? I really do. What's up, Siltheri? Sorry, I'm so bad at reading names.
And it seems like everyone is thinking up all sorts of wild and wacky concepts that sometimes they forget simple designs and simple concepts work a little more. In fact, it's actually the simpler designs that get more popular and iconic. While I do appreciate the complicated eye candy designs that has a lot of details, people remember more the designs that are a bit plainer. Now, I actually don't blame VTubers for
I'm trying to think of who I will. I'm trying to think of who you're pretty. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm trying to think of who I watch who is a very, what's the word? Over the top, insane. Maybe Zendaya. She puts an insane amount of detail, especially when she had like that 4K model. I guess she would count, but I also like I watch. Like a lot of the phase girls have very simple designs and have actually kept their designs for like years, like Pippa. I'm trying to think. I like you. I do like Use. I think Use has a lot of detail. Uraka had a few. Yeah. I mean, simple. Like even me, I'm a very simple. My concept is very simple, right? I just throw on insanely expensive designer clothes, and I'm a VTuber. That's all I really do, right?
And I do get it. Why try to be very simple and plain when you are in a medium that can explore all sorts of creative possibilities?
I will say this. If I could fund a second model, it would be more complicated. Because I kind of have a design idea in mind, so it would be a little bit more different and kind of upscale, especially if I can get two different ones. But for right now, yeah, I do have the kind of simplicity, less is more kind of thing.
Sometimes it's boring to be simple, and sometimes for obvious reasons, people would rather not reveal their age. Just how they would not reveal certain circumstances behind their lives and certain informations. But in the case of age, it's not something to be ashamed of anymore in this industry. In fact, it has never been the case. I mean, sure, there are some weirdos out there that's gonna whine and cry, ooh, immersion break, you're too old to be here, oh, this whore has been ran through since she's old. But for the most part, it's not a problem.
I never heard anyone say that. That's kind of weird.
Because there is a little culture here in VTubing called hagdom. And I'm going to try and explain it, why it's getting mainstream in this era despite always being popular since like 2 to 3 years ago.
The hags are in
and
demand.
Why a lot of VTubers
we
are
love
now
them older.
embracing it. So, hags, despite how ugly the implications the term implies, is in VTubing and other related cultures refer to women that are 30 years old or older. But there are also honorary hags who aren't
it's just something about the, you know what, whatever.
Actually 30 years old but have the same vibes and traits that people love about hags.
Yeah, the grannies.
But first, I'd like to explain some potential reasons as to why hags are the way they are and
why the hags are in
industry
demand. Sure.
Actually benefits hag watchers and hags themselves more than most people.
Sure.
See, VTubing is a niche industry that's steadily growing but is ultimately hard-capped. The ceiling of growth in this industry is blatant and it's suffocating to a certain extent. A niche of a niche. Because of that,
I can't lie. If we're still if we are hard capped as VTubers, the cap doesn't look terrible, right? It's like, oh no, you could only make a couple $1 million. You could switch your, your niche to something else and make $100 million. Well, I mean, yeah, that sounds cool, but I don't really need the rest of it, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like, if you have enough, I think it's worth to stay in your own, in what makes you comfortable instead of like switching to something else because you might get more opportunities or you might get you might get more out of it. You know what I'm saying?
This is a place where appealing to teenagers or kids isn't a very good option. Appealing to teens, preteens, and kids in a mainstream setting, including that of Twitch and YouTube, is super lucrative. In fact, that's the target demographic a lot of companies, YouTubers, and general content creators want to hit. This is just my guess, but because while they don't have that much money to donate and stuff aside from when they steal their parents' credit card, the sheer number of views and watch time more than makes up for that. That's why YouTube is a massive stickler for content that are generally safe to watch for all ages, because their priorities are mostly the kids.
That's also why, although having and asking for donos and subs and all that would be nice, I kind of just hope, I just kind of let the, I just kind of hope the AdSense money is just going to be enough, right? Because I'd rather have a big company pay me than like, you know, have my, it's weird, chat. Don't worry about all that.
But again, in VTubing, that's not the case. People who are in here needs to be at the very least like the animation medium to be into it. We don't have
like
a mainstream
anime.
appeal.
I'm a big fan of anime.
Not yet.
Man. That yet is still to come. Let me tell you that, bro. Bro, a lot of these videos that are a lot older, man, they aged very well. This is about a year ago. Let's. How do I put it? Let me put this in a certain way. Maybe 2027. We'll put it like that. Maybe 2027. 2026, we're already not off to a great start. So maybe next year.
Japan, yes, but in EN, not really. And to
Maybe
showcase
next
how
year.
small this industry actually is, the
Gura.
biggest and most mainstream VTuber right now in the EN side is Gura, who
The
only
one
has
above
5
all.
million subscribers. And that's a lot. But the reason why I'm saying only, because 5 million subscribers against mainstream streamers like XQC or Kaisenat, who gets these numbers
That's
and
not
viewerships
Kaizenat.
on their side, Gura ain't shit. And so because we don't have a mainstream appeal, the industry cannot capitalize on the mainstream numbers to make up for those. For small to middle-sized VTubers, which the overwhelming vast majority of VTubing is, including agency VTubers,
Right.
they are very donation reliant. Heck, the metric that most people gauge the financial performance of a VTuber is
Atame.
primarily their super chat and donation revenue.
Poe,
And to give a more
Fumoko.
personal example, I'm a YouTuber in this industry,
Right.
not even an actual VTuber, at least not yet. And the bulk of my income comes from donations, not views, which I do appreciate, by the way. Streamelements.com/depresnosagi. Outside HoloLive or Nijisanji exclusive watchers, it's why you see a lot of donothons or subathons or other means that always drive
Right.
donations in this industry, even among corpo VTubers.
I mean, that makes sense, right? It's like it also kind of, I don't want to say cuts out the middleman, but it does keep, how do I say this? It, especially if you're donating to a certain, like, I guess, stream elements, it does make it to where you don't have to share a big portion of the revenue with the company, with whatever platform you have, right? With Twitch, you're not giving them 70%, you're keeping, or like 50-70%, you're keeping it all to yourself in terms of donations. So I can understand like a donathon and stuff like that. And subathons, yeah, about the same, right? You can kind of get that. It feels easier to do a subathon. I don't know, is it easier to do a subathon or a donathon? I feel like subathon feels a lot easier to do because it sounds better when you're like, oh, it's you, they get something and then you get something, right? You get like emotes and stuff like that, Discord access and whatever other stuff, and then you keep the stream going, then you get to have content. If you're just like paying the money, it feels like you get less. Does that make sense? I mean, this is just how I'm thinking about it, right? As someone who I've never done a donathon or a subathon. I don't really know if I would, right? I don't know. It depends.
A content creator in this industry, unless they have some semblance of mainstream appeal,
No, this guy.
cannot bet on views to make up the bulk of their money. It only makes sense that if you want more money, you need to target audiences that are more financially stable. And thankfully, contrary to the mainstream belief that VTubers are for the younger folk, we actually love older women. See,
God, I
VTubing
love
is
older
inherently
women.
tied to anime culture. Even though there's a lot of VTuber fans and VTubers out there that don't actually like or proactively watch anime, what matters is that they like the culture or they like the aesthetic.
Right.
The anime boom, in the US at least, happened in the 1990s. Back then, a lot of people were kids, and anime has been gaining on traction ever since, with a smaller version of this boom happening during the late 2000s to early 2010s.
True. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, that's kind of up to you to decide, though.
VTubing as an industry was born in the late 2010s, so it makes sense that most people that liked the culture back then are at the very least on their 20s or at most on their 40s, with the majority, according to what I've seen, being mostly hovering around the 20 to 30-year-old range.
Right.
And if a lot of these people are still watching anime or still have anime access now, one can assume that they probably have a relatively stable source of income. Or they're broke college students who need VTubers to calm down in their downtime.
You know what, chat? Sometimes when you're back home from a hard day's work and you're just chilling out, you just got paid, you're just like, well, what do I do? Where do I spend my money? Do I want to go out? Well, no, I'm tired, bro. I don't want to go out. My feet hurt. My body is sore. What do I do then? Well, maybe just boot up your favorite VTuber. She's probably playing a game that you really like. Oh, okay, cool. And if not, she's just chatting. She's interacting with chat. You know, there you go. And now you get the urge to donate to her and call her big sis. You know what I'm saying? So, stuff like that happens. I wouldn't know. I've never done that. I can't talk from experience, but yeah.
Or sometimes genuinely high-performing people with high-paying jobs that just so happens to like the medium. Hey, skilled and high-performing people are often the most successful and the weirdest. It's true. Look it up. Somehow, furries are fucking chemical engineers or actual
furries. Furries are so insanely wealthy. It's actually crazy. Shout out to them, though. Dude, they have to be, too, bro. Do you see all the stuff that they have to buy for them to like enjoy being a furry? Like, it's pretty wild, right? Like, I respect it, bro. I can't just be like look down on them just because it's not something I like, right? I respect the dedication. Chat, you gotta respect the dedication that someone else shows something that they enjoy, right? Like, you just gotta respect it.
Surgeons or government officials, and somehow VTuber fans are company executives, doctors, and senior mechanics and some shit. It's pretty damn weird. And why this is important is because
specifically if there's a VTuber who is a doctor. I think there's a doctor VTuber, I'm pretty sure.
Two reasons. Men of older age are financially more stable, and if you get one or two to like you enough, they are going to get you a shit ton of donations.
Yeah.
In fact, many small to medium VTubers have 1 or 3 whales who they rely on as a large part of their money. Parasocial or GFE hags are the absolute winners in this regard, at least in terms of finances. They kinda have to know the risks when they want to cater to this market and act accordingly, but in any case, older men's watch time and attention span are great because the YouTube algorithm will promote videos and content that have longer watch time. Short form content, not really. Which is why a lot of VTubers have and may end up regret doing YouTube shorts or eventually stop because it doesn't seem really good for anyone.
How do I say this? I'm not... Is the word creative enough? I don't know. Like, I'm not as creative as Tomoe, right? Tomoe, who does an insane amount of YouTube shorts, always has something to talk about. And as someone like me who usually reacts, it's kind of hard for me to find things to make shorts of. Like, maybe I'll clip this and make it a short, but finding things to make shorts of when you have such a vast things that you cover is kind of wild, which is kind of why I like making shorts about gacha games and stuff like that. Like, on my first channel, I haven't really uploaded a lot of videos, but I've uploaded a lot more shorts, right? Because people have opinions that you could talk about, or games get released, or news comes out, and this and that. You have a set medium where certain things will happen, and you can pick certain things that'll happen. Like, I don't know any. Like, I'll catch things that like Pippa will say, or I'll catch things that Doki will say. I'll catch things that other VTubers say, and I'll talk about that in short form. But if not, I'll just make it a video. Like, to be honest, I made a video of Pippa ratioing Mr. Beast, and if I'm being completely honest, I kind of wish I made it a short because I was rambling so much and I wasn't really a big fan of the video. Like, I don't know how Rev does it, or Hero Hey, where they make long form videos of super small niche topics, but it's like, I should have just made it a short. I probably would have felt a lot better about the video if I did that.
Anything aside from engagement farming on Twitter or Reddit, or racking up dead subscribers. It is good for getting your name out there though. But hey, this is anecdotal. I don't know the actual numbers. In fact, most of what I say in this video are anecdotal. I'm just pulling these out of my ass, but they seem true. And it seems to be the case with a lot of VTubers that I've seen. So how does this tie back to hags and hagdom? I'm not saying that younger demographics are not important. They are, don't get me wrong. Zoomers and younger people can appreciate hags and sometimes even may prefer hags over anyone else for reasons we'll get into later. After all, it's only a matter of time until everyone appreciates hags eventually. Zoomer catering content creators are short-lived because their audience will always grow up. And while one might think that new Zoomers are going to make up for the Zoomers that left, new Zoomers are going to like new things and ride new trends.
Right.
The content that Zoomer catering creators make will not necessarily appeal to the new Zoomers. Those creators will have to adapt and pivot in order to cater to a much more mature demographic and grow with their
My favorite VTuber, Connor.
audience, or they'll have to be up to speed and pivot into the new trends that the new Zoomers like. Failing to do that, and they will get replaced by new Zoomer catering content creators. But hags are universal.
Miss Dizzy. My oh my. Go ahead.
Hags are the human equivalent to evergreen content. Any age range can
Is that
like them,
Sakuna?
and it's only a matter of
Sakuna
time until
dancing with
those
Disney.
that don't eventually do. That is the algorithmic and near OP circumstances that hag creators and hag VTubers find themselves in, especially hags that actually do keep up with the internet. Women at the age of 30 are in demand, wisely
Yeah.
said Hosho Marine. In fact, there is so much demand that even in Japan, Pecora's mom, yes, the mom of a VTuber, currently holds the record for the biggest VTuber debut in the entire industry. And this was only an April Fool's joke.
What?
I mean, obviously, there's a lot of factors, like the fact that viewers like it whenever a family member of their favorite VTubers appear on stream, or that she's piggybacking.
Yeah, Narissa does a lot of that as well. Like Narissa. I think Narissa's had a lot of success with showing her favorite VTubers, showing her family members, right?
Off of Pecora's already large viewer base, or whatever. But I think we know the reason.
God, her mom is hot. That sounds weird to say out loud. I apologize, Miss Pecora, but
Why?
Mrs. Pecora, my goodness.
One can really imagine what it would be if there was like an entire
What is that? Hollow mom? What's her name? Sheila, Peco Mama, Mama Risa. Dude, Mama Risa. Mama Mori.
VTuber generation or corp out there that are just a bunch of moms.
Yeah.
Iago, you need to make holo moms or holo hags happen. Heck, it
Oh, phase. Please make a phase branch of just older women.
doesn't even have to be Hololive. There's
Do
an
it.
entire obvious big-ass gaping maw of a market
Do
in
it.
here that nobody seems to be taking advantage of. With that being said, it's now important to address the question, why do people,
Matara
even
Khan.
on the younger side, like hags? And we have to tackle this from different
They're
perspectives.
just so mature,
physical,
dude.
sociological, or social and sexual. In the physical aspect, because you're a VTuber, nobody really fucking cares, brother. I mean, sure, right? We can have an argument as to how younger ladies from 18 to 25 are peak versus 25 to 30, or that people generally develop an attraction to other people around their age or more, whatever.
Why is she staring at me like that, brother? Chat, can someone find me who that was?
Any argument involving looks are irrelevant to VTubing because anime as an aesthetic can make anyone of any age look attractive. Also, because hags are women that are 30 or older, a lot of guys basically get the impression that they're a mom at that point, right? And what, you may ask, is the most common and ideal body shape of a mommy or a MILF?
I love this game.
Look, there's a massive overlap between hags and MILFs. In VTubing, they're basically the same thing. The social
Are
aspect
they not? Wait. Are they not the same?
is actually much more interesting. Because VTubing as a medium relies more on one's conversational skills and voice rather than actual appearances, generally,
She stopped looking at bro. I can't make eye contact. Go ahead.
it's people that are very charismatic or is able to hold down a conversation in an interesting way that's much more
Oh,
pleasing
Mia
to
Emma?
listen to and watch.
Wait, was that Emma? Wait, is that your Emma? Forte? Was that her? Wait, is that who that was? Oh, I was wondering. I asked earlier who that was. I didn't realize that was your Emma. Nice, dude.
do stuff. In this way, hags benefit from VTubing because hags are generally much more chill and confident.
Right.
They know how to talk and pull you in interesting conversations. See, one of the weaknesses of normal streaming is that if you're a woman that is not conventionally attractive according to current societal standards, you're most likely to not get that much attention.
Right.
And even if you are,
I mean, that's just a sad reality, right? It sucks. Like, I get it. It sucks. You have to be 100% all the time, and I don't want to say what little time you have left as a beautiful woman. That sounds kind of weird, but you know, I do say that there is kind of a timer on. Like, I don't know any older VTubers that are popular, right? Like, the oldest one is like what, Valkyrie, I think, and she's only like 33. I think so, right? Because Pokimane is 30. Emeru's 28. Probably. I'm like spitballing these. I don't really know. But yeah, it's not a lot of older female VTubers. But for the men, it's everybody who is 30 and up. All the popular guys are all 30 and up. Except for maybe like Jinxie and Kai, right? Kai's I think 24. That man aged enough to be 30, but still, like a lot of the male VTubers that are super popular are all like older guys, and they don't get any younger.
You most
That's for
likely
sure.
have to put up a shit ton of makeup and a lot of preparation that can hassle you. But under the
I do not envy you ladies who do stream with a face cam. I don't envy you at all. I mean, even me, like even me who streams without a model, like I don't have a shirt on right now, and I don't have to put on a shirt on. It's just it feels nice to be a VTuber.
guise of a virtual avatar, many people can see your personality and judge you according to your merits rather than superficially. One's success does not hinge on physical traits that you may or may not have control over. And I think this is the power that a lot of older women have, and why many nerdy older women prefer to be in this side of the content creating space.
Okay.
Aside from people liking and vibing more with others around roughly their same age, people who like hags often find them being more real but wacky in the right ways, more mature in handling anything, carry a conversation less bullshit, more straight to the point. And the fact that they're VTubers have a greater chance of them potentially having much more common interests with the general target demographic of VTubers. And in the sexual aspect, I mean...
Jesus Christ. Please stop, bro.
Come on. See, the prevalence of hags in the industry is also helped by the
Mahjong
fact
Soul.
that a lot of VTubers are actually kind of showing their rage, whether they realize it or not. Perhaps some
Also, I'm distracted by the four. Okay.
knowledge got leaked. Perhaps it's a reference
We're almost
that
done,
only
don't
a
worry.
people of a few age will understand. Maybe their voice or speech patterns betrays
Yeah.
their age. Maybe they just
Or they, or when they stand up and their knees pop like a bunch of fireworks. Yeah. Then their age pretty much betrays them. Am I right, chat?
fucking tell you. What is clear is that there is a demand, and that it's okay to be an older woman here. VTubing is meant to be a place where any person of any
Kiara's a
background
hag. I
is
forgot about
allowed
that.
to be who they want to be. Larp
Kiara's a
as
hag.
that
I don't
one
think Bao's a
OC that
hag.
they've
I don't
always
know.
wanted to play up in their heads. Most VTubers in this industry are either Christmas cakes, hags, or hags in the making. No point anymore in trying to hide, so let your hagdom fly, you beautiful not so old soul. I may not fully understand or feel the
Don't worry, ladies. You're 19 again. Or you're turning 19 again this year. Don't worry about it.
appeal and grandeur of hags right now. And I might not even be the best person to make this video, but does it really matter? There's going to be nothing.
We like
but
older
thirst
women.
posting,
Let's go.
Poetry and heartfelt essays about the glory of hags in the comment section anyway. Just fucking pouring their souls out on why they like hags. And they're going
sir.
to do a much better job than I have. That was the actual plan all along. To make you fuckers make my content for me. Now off you go and make your
fair.
essays, you fucking horny sons of bitches.
I love it, dude. I love older women. The maid picture. Older women are just, I don't know, man. They age gracefully, especially the VTubers. They just have worldly experience and stuff like that where you just want to listen to them talk. And it might just be because I have mommy issues. Maybe it most definitely will be because I have mommy issues. That it's just like I love hags. You know what I'm saying, Chad? It's just, man, I can go on and on, but I probably shouldn't because it's probably inappropriate. But you know what? That's okay, Chad. Chat, let me know how you guys feel. Comment, like, subscribe. Tell me your favorite hag. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye. All right, I think that's enough. Reacts for now. I will start opening up this box. I have the box right here in front of me. What do we listen to? Zenless Zone Zero memes that cure my depression? That's probably not what it's called. Zenless Zone Zero. It's really funny too because Nosagi is live right now. Zenless Zone Zero hour. Not the Bernice 1 hour. Oh, here we go. Just want to have music that we can have on. Is all the cards I have? No. Dashboard. Okay, I can probably pull this up now. First edition. This should be 0. I don't have any first edition of Rising Stars. I have 99 cards. I have all these. So here's all the card. Here are the cards that I have from like the first one, right? They have the checker on this website. I'm gonna open up the box. Go away, box. So they have it in a certain way. Oh god. There we go. Oh, I forgot they have the box topper. I've not checked the box topper that I have. Chat. So, oh yeah, okay. So sorry, I'm like looking at this. I don't really know where I'm going with this. I mean, I'm just gonna be rambling for a while, right? That's kind of what this is. Except like my hands don't show. I forgot. Who do I have that's 10? I have a 10 of somebody. I have a 10 of Punka. I thought I had a 10 of Yuzu, but I don't. I have a 10 of Quinn Bennett, a 10 of Sky, 10 of Camellia, 9 Fern. Yeah, these are all the cards I have right now. I am interested in seeing what I get this time. I'm not gonna like. I was gonna check through and see if I get the god card, but I probably won't check that. I'll wait. Bam, 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 bam. Where is this? Here we go. All right. Should we do the box topper now, or should we do it after? I'll set it aside for now until someone says we should do it now or later. Ooh. You hear the cards, the card pack, like I'm a fucking ASMR channel. All right. Well, here we go. First pack open, chat. So the first of many, I guess. Oh, we have to track these two. I have this tracker. I guess we'll. So we have Spike, Froglodites, First Mate Ollie, Ikumi, Juniper Actius, Sarui, Pyro Baddie, Press Your Luck, Juniper Actress, and a burnt pup. A hollow burnt pup. Okay, this is gonna be hard because I have to like find these. Oh god. I have a Spike. Okay, I have a regular Spike. Oh, let me go through the support cards. This will probably I have these two. Pyro Baddie and Press Your Luck from the Anime Man. Yeah, I'll separate these the way I separated them last time. Well, I'll separate the VTubers and then I'll separate the VTubers and the support cards. So I need the Froglodites and First Mate Ollie. And then Pyro Pups. Where is it? These are wild. Where's Froglodites? Is that Rays? Oh wait, these aren't support cards. These are mascots. Here we go. Mascots. First Mate Ollie. The Froglodites, and then the burnt Pyro Pup. Wait, can I make this hollow? Huh, it's kind of cool. It just adds to collection. Oh, okay. Okay, hype starts at 7. Me, sorry to distract there. Got cut the tism locked in. No, it's alright, dude. The tism is important. Always feed your tism, which is what I'm doing right now. And then I should do the VTubers, which is I got 2 Juniper cards in that pack. Sarui, Ikumi, and Juniper. It's just uncommons, yeah. It's probably easier to find because I could just like separate them like that. Sarui, Sarui, Sarui. Here's a Kumi. I got one of those. Kumi and Sarui. Got it. And then rares is 9, right? Yeah, I think Juniper's like down here. Is she? Wait. Hold on, let me get this off my hand. They're sticking to my hand. Fuck. Oh yeah, somebody else. There you go. Where do I put these I'm just gonna put them right there. Wait, I also need sleeves. Where do I have sleeves? I should have some sleeves. I have sleeves. Where are they? I don't remember where I put my sleeves. Hold on. Wait, where did I put my sleeves? That's kind of weird, huh? Let me find it real fast. Alright, I found them. Hopefully these are enough. At least I hope these are enough, because these are the last ones I have. After these, I have no more sleeves. Fuck yeah. Alright, we're gonna sleeve up this Pyro Pup. I kind of wish I had more of the Gamer Sub sleeves, but I don't have any more. Unfortunate. There we go. Or Pyro Pup, right. There you go. Number 2. We have the Pokato. Shout out to Scooch-chan, Pokato, Sukapath, Freakbot, Coconuts, Garden Shoto, Shy Lily, Crimson Festival, Gassing Up, a 9 Coconuts, and a Oh, another rare simp. Okay, pretty cool. I got a bunch of mascots in that one. What's that? Regarding Emma, she's dominant but silly and sneaky. She's Malaysian, plays games, loves chocolate, hates broccoli and green in general, gets into her. Greens in general got into her in 2021. Nice. Got a freak bot, Picato. There's a Sukapath, Shrimp. Yeah, there's like 4. And then we have a hollow. Is it promo? No. It was a support card. It's really funny too because we just watched the Russian Badger video the other day, gassing up. Wait, what are like the oh, is it Worlds? Yeah, it is. This one is Crimson Festival. That's kind of cool. They have like field cards. Man, one day I should learn to play this. That's for sure. And guessing up. Let me sleeve these two. Was in Cyberville, Asteria, then Indie, Prison Project, back to Indie. I don't know why I've never heard of Emma. I feel like I would have heard of her. Well, maybe not, because I only watched like Corpo's like Hololive, right? Hololive, and I watched VShojo when they were still a thing. So I guess it's not really that weird to assume that I would have not heard of her. I didn't know she was a hag though. Oh, that's pretty cool. Shout out to the hag VTubers. And then I got a Cocoa Nuts, Shoto, and Shy Lily, and then 9 Cocoa Nuts. Oh god, I have so much stuff on my desk now that I'm doing this. I can't even type right now. Lily, Shoto, Coconuts. I thought I saw. Please get off my. Should I put that on the floor? I was gonna put that on the floor. I don't have any desk space. I have so much stuff on my desk right now. Shoto, Lily, and then Coconuts. Is this not in alphabetical order? Am I trolling? I think I'm trolling. No, it's not in alphabetical order. I'm not trolling. What the hell kind of order is this in? Wait, where is she? Am I dumb? I am. I think. Wait, what's Coco's regular? Like that. She has a handout. What? What is happening? Why can't I find Coconuts? Rare. And it was a rare as well. That was super weird. Why the fuck couldn't I find her? I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I hated everything about this situation that just transpired. Let's get a Yoklesh one. A Yochi one. Yochi's really nice. I actually met her at TwitchCon. She's super cool. Schwaber supports zero bros. Be kind of small. Okay. Inami Yoki. She's a hag too, and a good illustrator. I do like art. I do also like art. She was also in Offkai too. Ooh, Offkai? And we have a Gary. That's an interesting name for a pet. Gary, Cleo, Axel, Heavenly. Ooh. Vienna. Yenko. Sweet Domain. Press your luck. Already marked that. Another Unico, but level 9. Oh! We got a Cha-Cha 10. Holy. We got our first 10 of the box, boys. Our first 10 of the box. It is Miss Cha-Cha. Speaking of hags, chat, this happened because I love hags. Always love hags. She's mama years old. Nice. I'm gonna put that over there. I love moms. I love moms, and it's usually in an inappropriate way, but that's okay. Mascots. Oops. Let's see, where's Gary? Gary, Indiana. Same with Cleo. And Axel. Gary. Where are you, Gary, Indiana? Here's Gary, and here's Cleo. Oh, they're right next to each other. Sweet. Very nice. Very, very glad that's a thing. And then I have a Sweet Domain as a field card. Yorik Tenkai. Sweet Domain. I love the feel of cards. I love having cards in my hand. It's pretty cool. I love cards. We have the double Unico. Honestly, I might as well just start typing it because that's probably easier when it comes to like the characters. I feel like the mascots are a lot easier to find than the actual like VTubers. I don't know why. Yenko 8 and 9. Vienna. And then Heavenly. I'm sorry, chat. We have to rip this Heavenly card because we can't have men near my VTubers. It's just an unfortunate situation, but I mean, sorry, bud. You decided, you made this choice yourself. I can't really. Don't blame me like I did this to you, all right? I didn't make you interact with VTubers. This is something you did to yourself. I'm not really gonna rip the card. That's messed up. Maybe. We'll see. Cha-Cha. That'll teach him to be a man. Where is Cha-Cha? Mother, where are you? Oh, you know what? Found her. Our first Cha-Cha 10. Our first 10 card is Cha-Cha. I want to separate my 10 cards. We'll open up a bow pack. Open up the bow pack. The Cattins. Interesting name. Cattins Nobu. Jeez. Yoke. It's a cat putting a fork into an outlet. That's hilarious. That's cute. Totless. She points at you with such smugness. Ghost Tricky. Bebe. Hot Pot. Ooh, a Velvet Concord. And Juniper. Oh, we even have a Cha-Cha 8 in holo. So we have a Juniper 9 in holo, and we have a Velvet Concord in holo. We got 3 holos out of that pack. Very, very cool. Very, very nice. Put that away. Put those grippers away. Oh, chat, I got Columbia yesterday. Why did everyone but me get Columbia? I'm the only one who did not get Columbia. And then there was sleeve. And then the Velvet, which is like a secret rare. Is that what that is? Are these secret rares or no? Are these just like holo? I think these are just holo. Yeah, these are just holo. Secret rares are support cards. So we go back to the, not box topper, to the regular. Was it a holo Cha-Cha? Yeah, holo 8 Cha-Cha. 8. Where are you? Mother, where are you? Cha-Cha promos. Or not promos. Worlds. Luckily, there's not even that many, so I can just kind of find it easy. This is Velvet. Velvet Concord, and then... I've actually gotten a few Juniper cards, have I not? Chat. I think I have for, like, the character. I think I have for, like, the regular... Yeah, I have 8 and 9 Juniper. Man, I really wish they had a resale of, where did that just go? What? I just had it in my hand. Where did that Juniper? Oh, here it is. I lost the Juniper card in my hand. I started panicking. I was like, what the fuck? This is a rare. These are all hollow. Congrats, Ram. Yeah, congrats. I'm so happy for you. I'm totally not upset. Chat room, I am upset. Hot Pot is a support. Thank you. Thank you, gang. Where's Hot Pot? Right there. Hot Pot. And then mascots, it's Yoke. Yoke, Nobu, and what? And Cattins. Dude, look at this Yoke card. It's so cute. It's just a cat that's like putting a fork into an outlet. Don't do that, by the way. You should probably not do this, but it's really, really funny. It's so cute. That is such a cute card. I love it. And then Nobu. What's happening on my phone? Also finally got my C6 official. Nice. Meiji, how long have you been playing? You don't mind if I ask, do you? Like, how long have you been playing Genshin? Someone since Eula's release. Oh shit, I don't know how long ago that was. Since Eula's release. When did Eula get released? May of 2021. Okay. Shout out to Eula. If I'm not wrong, I believe you. You know what? I'll choose to believe you. And then here's some comments. I like how it just straight up goes to uncommons instead of just like commons and then uncommons. Oh god. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can find these. It's Vey, Taughtless, and Tricky. Can I find these without having to look them up? There's Taughtless. Ghost Tricky? Is that it? Yeah, Ghost Tricky. And Vey. I did it. I did it without having to search up their names. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, the Silver Veil pack. Silver Veil has never let me down. Come on, Silver Veil. I love you. Silver Veil is super nice, bro. I love Silver Veil. She was super sweet when I found her. When I met her, sorry. When I met her at TwitchCon. A Gary, a Dad, a Doki Ember Doge. I love Doki Ember Doge. Giga Gamblin. Ikumi. Wait, didn't I have an Ikumi? I guess I'll find it out right here. Another Juniper. Another Sorrowy 8. Beam Bap, which is the Baby No Money card. Academic Advisor in a holo. Poseidon. What's it called? Poseidon. Bow. Or is it just Poseidon? I don't know. And then another holo Cleo. I think that was my second holo Cleo. Hello, Baby No Money. Yeah, Baby No Money's in this card packs. Baby No Mother? Or Baby No Money is in this card game. I'll show you the card right now. Where is he? I'll show you right now. He's a support card. Let me just leave up Academic Advisor. Because I'm going that way anyways to the support cards. This one, this is him. This is Baby No Money's card. Why is it so peak? I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of him. I like his music. I just wish he would stop fucking talking. Like if I wanted to hear the safe opinion, I would just look at Twitter, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's not a reason to hate him, right? It's not like I hate him as a person. He just has very milquetoast takes, which obviously, I'd rather you have no takes than the milquetoast takes, right? Because it's just like virtue signaling. It's really weird. But I don't hate him, right? His music is insanely catchy, dude. He has such good. What's that song where he had the music video with Moist Critical? Dude, I listened to that song for like a week. That song is such a bop. I love it. She's freaky. She on me. She for the streets. Yeah, she freaky. That song is a bop, dude. I love that song. This is Nine's Poseidon. And she on me. She for the streets. Yeah, she freaky. I do have an Akumi 8. Oh, okay. I'm trolling. Why am I trolling like this? Why am I trolling on chat, in stream? Wait, is this Poseidon or is this Bao? I think it's Bao, right? I don't know. Well, Bao has her own card. I don't know. I'll look it up later. I'll look it up later. Into the next pack. We have the Blockheads. I didn't know I didn't know Joel's fan names were the Blockheads. Makes sense, actually. B Shark Mode. Shout out to Alejandro Shout out to Sayu, who just fucking got a new role as Deadpool. A Boomy. Lord Athelstein. Shout out to Lord Athelstein. Lucy Pyre. Shout out to Lucy. Victoria, the Sun Eater. It's a pretty sick name. Swagger's helmet. Shout out to Swagger Souls. Swagger Souls is super cool. I met him at TwitchCon just so randomly because he was there for a meet and greet, but before he started his meet and greet, he like sat there and he tried to pretend to be a booth attendant. So someone who didn't know who he was, which was a friend of my friend's, she was trying to buy some gamer subs, and I just had to stand there and act calm and banter with Swagger Souls. Like, it wasn't super weird for him to be there, but it was really cool. Splash damage. Ooh, a Milky 9. Speaking of older women. And a Balbo buddy. Shut the bow. Big fan. Balbo bunny. I'm gonna put that away. Put those grippers away. Chat, y'all better not have your grippers out. Here we go. Not a lot of hollows in this. Not a lot of hollows, but we can't really complain, right? We just had like one where we had 3 back to back. We have 2 support cards, splash damage, and Swagger's helmet in a regular right next to each other, which is really funny. Boomy B and Blockheads, which this kind of makes me wish that this was in alphabetical order, because then they would just be right next to each other. Boomy. Okay, Boomy. I picked Boomy B and then Blockheads. Where's Blockheads? Oh god, here we go again. No. Wait. Here we go. Today I got sent like 5 venti whispering. I swear to God, why? What? What the fuck? Oh, that's pretty interesting. That's for sure. That's an interesting thing to get. I don't know how to feel about that, but I'm happy for you. Question mark. You know, T-Dog over here. My cousin sent like 4. Huh. I didn't even know there were that many venti whispering audios. Was it like straight from the game, or is it like someone pretending to be vent, or someone acting as venti? Lucy. Where's Lord Athelstein? Right there. You know what? Lord Athelstein? I'll let you be in the pack of VTubers, in the stack of VTubers. I won't cast you out like I casted out my heavenly card. That's okay. I'll leave you in here. You have earned a place at my table. And then we got a Milky 9. God, I love older women. We were just talking about hags earlier too. Where is Milky? Right here. I love space cows. Space cows and space cats. Doesn't get any better. Which uses Yoshi. I opened the video thinking it would be a cool edit, but then I heard the don't stop and I was like, whoa, 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 what is happening? That's funny. What is happening? You stop this foolishness right now. Oh, let me grab the box real fast. I used to grab the box to hold the trash. I need. I kept the box that this came in. I kept the box that this came in, and I need to put it in here. Right. Also, no, my Ambi standee. Oh no, Ambi fell out. I'll fix that later. Bam, bam, bam. Let's open up this Yoshi. We have a noodle. Oh, that's cute. Is that? Oh, that's Vienna. Noodle. That's very cute. Bunnard. Oni fan. That's cute as well. Akumi. Yuzu. Numi 4.0. Critical condition. Shout out to Moist Critical. A Crystal Cove in Hollow. And what is this? An Ellie and a 9. An Ellie in a Hollow 9. And a Bunnard in Hollow. Wow. Yo, this Ellie 9 is so pretty. I love the hollowness. I love how it looks hollowed out. That's really cool. Let's see. It's an LE9 too, so it's like the whole thing. LE9, Crystal Cove. And a Bunnard. And a Hollow. Support, it was what? Moist Critical? It was Moist Critical and what else? I think it was just Moist Critical. So it's just Charlie and then Charlie, Crystal Cove as a Hollow. Surely the more I pick these, the easier it is to find. Surely, chat? Here you go, Ellie. Oh wait, Charlie's was not. Wait. Charlie's is not. Why did I put Charlie's in there? It was a Bunnard. Double Bunnard. And then an Oni fan. That's so cute. I love Oni fan. The way the Oni fan looks is so cute, bro. Oni fan, a regular Bunnard, and then a Noodle. Same thing with Noodle. Let me show you this Noodle card. Surely. Oh, right here, Noodle. Little Noodle card. Oops. My cousin just texted me. I'm almost 100% most of the new Nod Cry. I'm almost 100% of most of the new Nod Cry zones. What the hell? I forgot to put the regular one. My cousin just texted me with your fucking twink is taking over my TikTok For You page. That's surprising. I didn't think he would still be taking over this many years later. What do people even post about him? And then Numi 4.0. I also met Numi. Dude, Numi's so sweet. She was latched onto Lily when I found her, to Shy Lily. It was really funny. I felt like such a third wheel because I was like, Numi, can I have a picture as well with Lily? So I have a picture somewhere on my phone of Shy Lily and Numi hugging. I haven't posted it, but I have it. I don't think I should post it. I mean, obviously, I haven't posted a lot of the pictures from my TwitchCon trip just because I don't want to really edit them. But yeah. Here we go, another pack. Wait. We have a Forest Ollie. We have Feet, which is just, yeah, Spike, Cottontail VA, Toma, another Totless. Look at her point with her smugness. A Catatonic, which is the Queso card. Brick by Brick. Ooh, a 9 Ikumi and an 8 Egg. Is that my first 9 Ikumi? Or 9 Hollow Ikumi? I think so. I should just check my thing, but I'm so lost. Yeah, it's my first 9 Hollow Ikumi. I love the Queso art. It's so silly. Wait, Queso mentioned? Yeah, Queso. Queso's sponsored by Gamer Subs. I have an Ikumi 9, which I think I have a regular Ikumi 9. And this is my first egg. Dude, Ikumi's is really nice. Some of these 9... Oh, here's the A for egg. I think egg is up here. Wait, is that her? Egg. Egg Hollow. And then Ikumi. Where are you, Miss Ikumi? With your insane art. This is really cool. This looks really sick. It's like a splash art for a gacha character. She looks really cool. I really like that. Same thing. Ellie kind of looks like Red Hood here. At least she reminds me of Red Hood. I'll show you the Queso card because I have to go over there anyways. I got Brick by Brick, and here's Queso with Catatonic. I think that's only 2 support cards, right? Why is Fifi's... We love Queso? We love Queso. Why is Fifi's mascot her feet, bro? She literally just got her toes out. Rather. That's it right there. That's her toes. That's her mascot right there is her toes. A Frost Ollie and then a Spike. Where's Spike? Tricksters. Oh, I already had a Spike. Oh, okay. I gotta start remembering all the ones that I have so we can just kind of keep... I mean, I don't really want to breeze through these, but like... I think... How long did it take me last time? I think Patrick was here for the last one. It took me like... almost 3 hours to get through them all. We finally have Cotton Mommy VA. Toma. Toma, puta. Puta, man. I see it right there. ¿Qué quieres, hijo gran puta? ¿Qué quieres, perro? Here we go. I'm gonna open up a Yoshi, a Silver Veil pack. Again, Silver Veil never lets me down. We have a Kattens, a Nobu, a Giga Gamblin. These are cards I already have. Limu, a Limu, Rainho, Ein, Konbini, a Pyro Baddie. Is this a super rare Pyro Baddie or secret rare? I think so. A 9 Numi, and then a Limon in hollow. Got a holographic Limon. Let me put those away. Pyro Baddie, Konbini. Well, I don't really have a lot of support cards. That one I could probably just like mark them all right now. Is this a secret rare? I think it is, right? Pyro Baddie. Yeah, this is a secret rare. It's kind of cool. And then I think this is a world. Is Konbini a world? Well, I think it is, yeah. Yeah. A world Konbini. And then we got an 8 Limon. Wait, I think we also have an 8 Limu. Oh, wait, Limon is a support card. Wait, I'm dumb. Or a mascot? Question mark? Yeah, it's a mascot. Here you go. A Limon. And for the VTubers, we have, in terms of 8s, we have, oh, I was right. I do have a Limu. I have a Limu. Where's Rainho? A Rainho. And an Ein. Where's Ein? Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Oh, and a Numi 9. I think I only had a regular. Yeah, I had a Numi 8. I don't have a Numi 9. Or I haven't marked down a Numi 9. Where are you, Numi? Wait, where is Numi? I was just looking at her too. Numi. What? You know what? I'm not playing your games. I'm playing these games with you. You better show up, goddammit. Hold on, let me put these hollows like somewhere. I'm working with limited space and I'm trying to like make sure I have these separated. So far I've only had 110 card, 110 pull. 110 pull with Cha-Cha. Or not 110 pull, but one ultra rare. God rares? Ultra rares. We have a Bunnard, which is I already have. Oni Fan already have. Floglodites I haven't put. Camellia 8. A Silver Veil 8. Ooh. Garden Keeper Sky in an 8. Shimmering Depths. A Hot Pot and Hollow, which I think I actually have. Right? Don't I have another hollow Hot Pot? Or is it a regular Hot Pot? It's a regular Hot Pot. Yeah, it's a regular Hot Pot. It's a funny card, though. I really like that Hot Pot card. And then hollow Hot Pot and a 9 Lucy Pyre and a hollow 8 Rainho. Wow. Shimmering depths. I need a full set of Hexarai. Well, at least you'll be able to farm them. Is my only hawk? I haven't really gotten lucky with my Columbia set. I've been trying, but I haven't gotten anything. Oh, I did get one. Can I see my collection updated? That's really cool that it shows you everything that you have. That's so sick. I'm so glad they have this where it like you could pick, you can like show, you could separate where you have, or you could separate the cards you have, or it'll separate the cards you have for you. That's pretty sick. And we have 8s. We have 3 8s to look for, which is Camellia and Sky. At least after a certain point, this will be easier because I just like put them away instead of having to document each one that I have. And then silver. Silver and our massive honkers. This is Lucy. Where are you, Lucy Pyre? She is. I like messing with these in my hand. Oh, I need an 8 rain hoe. Oh, I haven't sleeved these. I need to sleeve these. Oh, I think I actually already have an 8 rain hoe, so I can just... So I probably need to look... Wait, do I have an 8 rain hoe already? I do. I just have to add that. And then a hot pot. A hot pot and hollow. I need to sleeve them. Okay, I'm gonna get all sweaty in my hands, chat. What the fuck? I'm getting hungry too. Chat, I'm getting hungry. I don't know how many more I have, but I don't think I'm moving at a fast pace. I typically always take so long to do these too. I mean, I've only been doing it for like, what, an hour? Let's see. Bow, don't let me down. Let's go, Miss Bowberry. We have a spoof. Froglodites. I already have that. First Mate Ollie. I think I have that, but I'll make sure. Affirm. Froggy herself. Poseidon and 8. I think I already have. World Premiere, which is Connor's card. Catatonic again for Queso. Oh, Sanson. I love her. And then an 8 Ein again. Right? That's a second 8 Ein. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's not. I keep thinking I'm getting these hollows more often than I think I am. Well, that's a hollow 8 Ein. Miss Ein, please. I think I do have a First Mate Ollie, don't I? Also, Connor. I like how Connor's has like the JoJo artwork. Fucking Connor. Oh, probably because it's a snap one. Mascot. Oh, I do have first main only. I put world premiere away, so I just need a. I need a spoof. And then I did have a 8 Poseidon, do I not? Or is it just the? Or did I have the regular Poseidon? Or did I have a 9 Poseidon? Is it an 8 Fern? No, I don't have one. And then Froggy. Where's Froggy? Froggy, weird ass. There she is. Froggy with her weird ass. Weird ass frog. And then Miss Sanson. Another hag. Chat, we're collecting all the hags. We need to collect every hag that we could find. And this one's an actual mother too, so that makes it even better. I love hags. I love hags. I love hags, Charlie. I love hags. And this one's an 8-9. Which I don't know if I actually have gotten already. I have, but this one's in hollow. Cool. Bow, bow, bow. Sag Hex, exactly. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. All right, here goes Sylvie. Sylvie Vale. Oh God, please open. Why did that take so much effort out of my wrist to open that? Chat, apparently it is not all in the wrist. My wrist hurt. Cleo. Bandit and Ace. That's cute. Feet, I already have that. Coconuts 8, I do have that. Limu 8, I have. Lord Aethelstein and an 8, I do have that. Gassing Up? I don't know if I have a regular one of that. Yeah, I have a T-Dog of a regular one. Pyro Baddie. I do have. Oh my God, Rainho and an 8. She's so fine. And then a Unico in a Hollow 8. Ugh. Just make sure I don't have a Unico and a regular Hollow 8. Or if this, let me make sure this isn't my first Rainho. Unico Hollow 8. That's my first Rainho Unico Hollow 8. I keep calling her Unico. It's Yenko. It's Yenko, and she has a Hollow 8. It's a Hollow 8 Yenko. I apologize, Miss Yenko. It's Yenko. Just kind of a cool name, I'm not gonna lie. Uh, 8 Yenko and a 9 Rainho. Goodness gracious. What a skin. Or what a card, bro. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. Wait, let me make sure. Oh, this is my first regular Gassing Up. And then abandoned an 8. Wait, what am I doing here? Okay. And then abandoned an ace, which is a very cute card. I love that. I don't know if you guys would be, if I'm on the right. Here we go. Abandoned an ace. That's cute, bro. That's so cute. I love that. That is such a cute card. Little bandit and ace. That's cute, bro. I love that. I love that so much. Put this rainbow right here. I don't want to pull these out and count how many I have, just in case I do get a god pack, but we'll see how many I have more. Let's see. Ikamaru for Bow, I think. Another Doki Amber Doge. Labacat or Lab Chat, sorry. A Milky 8. A Nanoless 8. My goodness, why are your thighs? Why do you have childbearing hips? I understand you're a mother, but everyone's like art mama, but you don't have to have childbearing hips. Out of Pasture, which is a J Schlatt card. Let's play in a regular from Ray. A Nanoless 9 and another Burnt Pup. That's my second holo Burnt Pup. I put it to the back so it's with the other one. That's my second Burnt Pup, huh? 2 mascots, 2 supports. Lab Chat. Was it Lab Chat? Lab Chat and Ikamaru. Where's Lab Chat? Lab Chat. Right here. And then Let's Play. I'm sure Ray loves that. Same with this J Schlatt card and then Ray. Chat, we talk about hags, but what about DILFs? DILFs, am I right, chat? Oh, wait. Hold on. The music stopped. Let me go find something else to play. Another 1 hour? Another 1 hour. Yeah, this is different music. Boom. Alright, 2 Nanoless cards and then 8 Milky. In that Milky Way. Nanoless kind of looks like a fire version of a leg from Nikkei in this card. Like, she deadass reminds me of a leg. And it's not just the childbearing hips. It's like the hair as well. An only fan, I have that. Kaga, I don't. Another glow stick? No. Oh, eye candy. Shout out to eye candy. God, I feel so mad. I feel so bad every time I meet eye candy because I typically don't recognize her. And so I didn't know who she was at first, even though she was like, "Hey, do you want to take a picture with me as well?" Because I met. I know Buff. I meet Buff Pup a few times already. Oh, number 10. Number 10. We have a 10 Suko. Woo! We haven't had an ultra rare in such a long time. That's our second one. And eye candy's always so sweet when I like meet Buff Pup and everybody else. It's just that I didn't really know who eye candy was. I looked into her more now because like she was just super sweet. I had to like follow her and look up who she is. And then glow sticks. We got Kaga and glow sticks. Those are support cards. Wait, let me just make sure. I kind of have to like look through these just to make sure I don't have I don't miss any. Yeah, I have an 8 Poseidon already. Boom, boom, boom. A 9 Lord Aethel stand still. Why do these cards not stand still when you hold them down like that? Eye Candy and Porcelain Maid. It's oh, here we go. They'll say, damn it, Joel, where are you? You motherfucker. Rares, Lord Aethelstein. Where are you? Here he is. Oops, I didn't mean to accidentally click Numi again. And now we have to pick our second number 10 of the number 10, number 15, number 10 of the night, which is Suko. Where is she? Suko. Oh, please let me find you because I want. Oh, there we go. To say, please let me find you. I have so much trash on my keyboard. I won't be able to find you otherwise. So many cards. Or not even cards, but the card packs. All right, we go with a Numi. Let us go with a Numi. These are probably start going a lot faster now that I'm starting to like get a lot of repeats. So we'll see how that goes. I take it back. All right, a Cerberus, one I haven't had. A Gildy, another one I don't have. Oh, here we go. Froglodytes I have. Sayu in an 8. Demi in an 8. Ghost Tricky in an 8. I think I do have. Velvet Concord I don't think I have. Ooh, a Cosmic Light in Hollow. A 9 Sayu in Shark Mode. And an 8 Porcelain Maid in Hollow. Pretty cool. Come here, Joel. Get in the sleeve, you fucker. You rat bastard. And a Concord Lighthouse and Hollow. Bum, 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 bum. Hi, Bubba. Hi, kitty cat. Cerberus and Gildy. Cerberus and Gildy is mascot cards. I don't think I got any. I think I got any support cards. Gildy, where's Cerberus? Oh, my eye is itchy. Cerberus, and then Velvet Concord, Cosmic Lighthouse, right? Isn't that one of them? Yeah, Cosmic Lighthouse, and then Velvet Concord. This is the first time anyone's happy to get anything related to Concord, so that's always nice. Oh, I already have a. Oh no, I have a Velvet. Is it a limited hollow Velvet Concord? Yeah, so this is just the regular. This is a regular hollow. Yeah, this is the regular one that I have. Cosmic Lighthouse and Hollow. Where are you going, you silly cat? You going up or you going down? Oh boy. Put this right here. Where's Sayu? It's 8 and 9 Sayu, right? 8, 9 Sayu, a regular Demi, and an 8 Porcelain Maid in Hollow. What is Joel's rare? Or his gold pack? God pack? Old pack. I think I'm lucky enough to get a god pack, but the dream is still alive as long as we're playing. Pool Party Droid, okay. A bro, interesting name. Scuffling, I didn't know she had two. Regular Fifi, another Unico 8. We already had Numi number 8, another GG Easy, another Moist Critical, a Numi 9, which I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I have a Coco Knot in 10. Chat, that is the third 10 of the night. Very, very cool. Very poggers. Actually, I can use this too because it's a Pool Party Droid. Get out of here. Get out of here. Pool Party Droid. What else? Scuffling, right? A bro and a Scuffling. Pool Party Droid. There we go, Scuffling. And then a GG Easy for a support card. Which is a really funny card too. He's just like dead. Dedge. Dedge in the water. I feel that. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that now, Mr. Krabs. And an 8 Fifi. Is that really my first Fifi? Yeah, it is. Oh. Really nice Fifi card. Very, very nice. Here you go. We'll go with a Bow card. Hey. Or a Bow pack. Sorry. We have Pedal Pals. How am I still finding new cards? I don't know. A Haze. Oh, that's cute. A Freak Bot. I think I already have. Wait, do I have a Freak Bot? Let me actually check. Let me confirm that. Mascot. Yes, I have a Freak Bot. Captain Hannah, which is a first. Rainho 8. I do have Ein 8. I have Brick by Brick. I have BB No Money. I have Sorry 9. I don't think I have. And oh! Another Ellie 10. Chat, that's 4 10s. Holy shit. Goodness gracious. That is 4 10s already. 4 hollow 10s. That's sick. Very cool. Rare. I guess I could just console this thing in case I already have the Sorrowy 8 or the Sorrowy 9, which I don't. Same with Captain. I don't have another Captain card. Oh wait, Captain. Captain and a 9 Sorrowy. Where is this beautiful French woman? There she is. She would be perfect, but she's French. But, you know, not everyone can be perfect, I guess. Haze and Pedal Pals. That's my first Pedal Pal card. There's Haze, and then the Pedal Pal. There you go, Pedal Pals. The Fire God Pedal Pals. There you go, we got 2 Numi packs to open. We have a Benson, okay? I'm actually a Goro. A Balbo Buddy. I think this is the regular one that I don't have. An 8 Monarch? Wait, do I have an 8 Amelie? Question mark. I think I have an 8 Rainho. Yeah, I have an 8 Rainho in Hollow as well. Oh wait, I could just all types. So I'm pretty sure I have an anomaly card. Oh, search by card name. Here we go. Duh, stupid. Sorry, I just want to know real fast. Okay, no, this is my first. This is my first anomaly ever. Okay, I don't have an anomaly. I do have a Rain Ho 8, right? Yeah, I have it in regular and in hollow. Iron, I definitely have Sporlet Cavern. Oh, I got a Baby No Money secret rare in a Lucy Pyre 9, and a last one. Oh, a Hollow Silver Veil. I would love it. God, I wish you could have signed it again. That's a secret rare Baby No Money. That's an ultra rare. The Lucy Pyre 9 looks really cool. I really like the way that looks. Okay, let's see. Eight silver. 9 Lucy. I get no. I'll keep the 10 separated. I mean the secret rares are cool, but they're not as cool as the 10. It depends, right? Depends on whether it's cool as a 10. Holographic, holographic, holographic. Ooh, adding 3 hollows in one pull, chat. That's crazy. Chat, we're crazy. Oh yeah, I was gonna check if I have a Belbo buddy. I think I do. I know I have a hollow one. I don't know if I have a regular one. No, this is my first regular one. Okay. Same with the Goro. The Goro one's cute. Benson and Goro. Goro, Benson, and Balbo Buddy. Balbo Buddy in a regular rare, and then Sporlit Cavern. That's the word. Why couldn't I think of that word? Sporlit Cavern. Chat, I suck. I can't read. Sporlit Cavern. There we go. And then my first other hag. There are an insane amount of hags in this in VTubing, I'm realizing. But we love them all. Oh yeah, I put these in the wrong spot. Please come back. I like to separate these between supports and mascots and then the VTubers. And I messed them up right now because I put these mascots right there. I did not mean to do that at all. Bow, 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 bow. Here's a Rainho. Here we go. First mate Ollie. Freakbot. Gumi? Wait, do I have Gumi? I don't think so. Gumi sounds new. I'm getting towards like the middle or like towards the end of the box and I'm still finding new cards. That's pretty interesting. Which, yep, I haven't gotten Gumi. Gumi, a Croaky, a Crow Doki Bird, a Gambler Riku, Vey in an 8, I think I have. Yep. What is it? Baby No Money, Gassing Up, already have that. Demi in a 9, I think is new. And a Poseidon in an 8 hollow. That one I might have already. Do I? Poseidon in an 8 hollow. It actually sounds familiar. No, I have Yenko. I surprisingly have not gotten repeat hollows. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm actually glad that's the case. Because if I only got one hollow, the whole box, that would have sucked. Is this Poseidon Bow? Is that who this is? All right, there you go, Poseidon, but in a hollow. I think I have a Vey. I'm pretty sure I have a Vey, but I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I do have a Vey 8. And then a Demi 9. A Riku and a Croaky. Croaky and then Riku. Oh, I'm so dumb. I now realize how they do it. They do it by elements. And then a Demi. A Demi and a 9, which is electric right here. Miss Demi. Speaking of childbearing hips, we have Demi. Okay, next. Bow. Bow, give me something good. Miss Bow, please. Please. We have Tomanic, okay. Shocked Mimi, that's cute. Trickster. I think that might actually finish the whole mascots. Suko, which is new. Toma and Totless, which I have already had. Pyro Baddie, I already have. Ooh, a Spring Path. World card in Hollow and a 9 Nanolis, not the last card. A Limu in Hollow. A Limu 8 in Hollow. Dude, Nanolis is such a good card. Why is Nano such a... Why does Nano have those hips, bro? There we go. Actually, I don't know if this finishes off the mascots for me. No, I don't have Fluffer or Rar. I have Shocked Mimi, Trickster, and then Tomanic. Wait, there's still a bunch I don't have. Wow. And then this world card, which is Spring Path in a Hollow. Spring Path in a Hollow. And then for the new card, it is Suko. Suko in an uncommon. Where are you, Suko? Suko in an uncommon 8. And then Limu Hollow. Wait, is this my... Oh, I already checked. I literally checked my hand myself. Which is a water Limu. And then Nano 9. Who's over here with the fire? I don't know why I did it like that. That seemed like something a psychopath would do. Okay. We have Silver Veil pack. Open up, you son of a bitch. My old man hands, dude. A yoke. I know this card anywhere. Bandit and Ace. Feet. Lord Aethelstein. I have a Lucy and a 9? Question mark. Yep. Or 8, I should say. Yep. Lucy and an 8. I have Sansan. I have Sansan and an 8. I don't have... No. But I don't? Wait, what do I have Sansan in? I swear I have a... I swear I have a Sansan card. Oh, I have her in a 9. All right, the 8 is new. Splash damage is not new. Press your luck in a secret rare. Arrelay in a 9 and a Nanolus 8 and an 8 for a holo. Wow. Give me these. Listen, I don't like the anime, man. Yeah, anyways, moving on. Also Ariel in a 9. Jeez. A hollow 9, I should say. Then my first Sansan. There we go. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Is this, what is this, water? No. What is this? I don't know what element this is. What element is this? Age restricted, height average, weight no. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, dude. Oh, it's this one. This one, 8. 8 nano and hollow, and then press your luck as a secret rare. Very, very cool. We got a whole 3. We got a 3-peat there in that pack. Very, very nice. Let's look at this Silver Veil pack. So far, I think we're getting towards the end and no God pack just yet. Nope, we got a Noodle, Burn, Spike. I think I have a Spike. Wait. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty fucking sure. Yeah, dude. Spike, 8 Lucy, I just pulled as well. Garden Shoto, 8 Lily. Spring Path in regular. I think I don't have. A Press Your Luck I do have. A 9 Ein and... Oh, a 10 Sansan. Holy shit. Mother. Mother, please. Mother Sansan in a 10. Oh wait, no, this Ein one is new, right? Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure. Rare. Yeah, I don't have it. I got 2 new cards out of that. Only 2. And even one of them isn't new. The one that is new is only new because it's hollow. Or it's not hollow. And a 9 Ein. Which she looks very, very hot. Yo, cheat. As I get towards the end, I want to just like use this box to hold these cards. A yoke. Blockheads, I do have another feat. Juniper in 8, I do have, I think. Shy Lily. Silverveil, I do have. Shimmering Depths, I think this is a first. Tit for Tat is a new. Einstein 9, I already have. Oh, and an egg 10. Chat, that's another 10 right there. Holy. That's insane. That is like, how many 10s do we have right now, chat? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, we have 6 10s. That is cool. Let me just make sure this Juniper is... This is my first Juniper 8. She's a grass type. Oop, not box topper, sorry. Yep, seems like it. Really? I swear I had a Juniper card before. Well, not in an uncommon. I think I have her. I have her in a 9. 2 different 9s. Uncommon. Where is she? Is she not like right here somewhere? What is happening? Oh, I literally just clicked on it. The fuck? Tit for Tat. And then a Shimmering card. And a... Oh, I already have a Shimmering Light card. Wait, is it? Do I already have a Shimmering Light? I know I think I have it in a holo. I just don't know if I have it in a regular. Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, I don't have it in a holo. I lied. Chat, I lied. Chat, why would you let me lie to you like that? Get in there, Fern. I should have a rubber band for these. Rubber band, man. I kind of... Okay, here we go. I'm going to take them all out. We're going to find out right now if I have the God Pack. Because I need space on my desk. So we're kind of cheating here. Just so I can also know how many I have left. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. 9 left. And chat, if you voted no, you are correct. I did not get a God Pack. Unfortunate. How many people voted? We have a 50-50. It was 4 votes, 50% yes, 50% no. Well, unfortunately, the answer is in fact no. We did not pull a God Pack, but let me just put these cards in here so I can have some space on my desk, chat. Put them in the middle. Just let them get acquainted with each other. All right. Number 9. How long have we been going on for? About 2 hours, almost 3 hours. B. Boomy. Doki Ember Doge. Juniper. Oh, there's a second one. Cocoa Nuts. I already have. Poseidon. Hot Pot in a regular. We have. Swagger's Helmet. We already have. Another Nanolist 9 with those hips. Ooh, a Milky 8 in a holo. We love older women. Older women run the world. Where is this? Sorry, I tabbed out. I just want to make sure. Even though I could just like shuffle through them, I guess. So why is Milky a grass Pokemon? Card. Not a Pokemon. She's not a fucking Pokemon. Yes, this is my first 9. This is my first 8 hollow Milky. And I think that is the newest card I had. Yes, that is the only new card I got. I knew it. I was gonna get to the point where I only got new hollows or something. I still have cards that I haven't gotten, by the way. Like I haven't gotten to Scoo-chan yet, which I would like to get because I like Scoo. I love her. Even if I get like a 10 Scoo or something. Bandit and Ace. Feet. Spike. Spring Bow. Campfire Buff Pup, which are new. Shy Lily isn't new. Pretty Privilege is new. Ooh, another Underworld card to add to my collection. I actually collect those because I love Demon Dice. Lord T-Dog, I think is old. Pool Party Droid as a holo. That is the holo card. Pool Party Droid. Lord Aethelstein is... should be down here. And a 9. Yeah, I have him in I have a regular 9. Pool Party Droid. Pool Party Droid in a holo. Boom, boom. As well as my first buff pup and my first spring bow. Surprised those are my first of these. And then a Pretty Privilege, which is such a funny card. I don't know why. It's such a funny name for a card, Pretty Privilege. It's just like the Flork. Cool. Next we have a Shy Lily pack. Surely Lily will never let me down. Shocked Mimi have it. Boomy, Doki Ember Doge, Demi 8, Croaky 8 I have. Onikanzai is my first of that. First massive legend. Spore Lit Cavern in a holo. And an Eye Candy 9 in a holo, as well as a Baby Moth in a holo. Is this my first repeat holo? I swear I have Sporelit Cavern in holo. Nope, I have it in regular. Eye Candy. Eye Candy and Baby Moth. Eye Candy, Baby Moth, as well as Sporelit Cavern in the holo. Sounds funny, Blessing, talking about holos as I play Zenless music. Doki Ember Doge. Oh yeah, Croaky is actually 8 card. I forgot about that. I was gonna say why did I put Croaky there, but Croaky is an actual card, or like a not a mascot, like an actual like player card. Sporelit in Cavern. Sporelit in holo. Same with the Baby Moth in holo. Which is funny because that's my first Baby Moth and an Eye Candy. She's one of the bottom elements. Nice. Put these right here. Oh, and I forgot to put an Oni, a number 1 Oni, or number 8 Oni. He's a grass type. If I get one more, if I get a Sanson 8, I have all the 8s in grass. All right, here we go. Boom. We have Benson, Goro, first Fluffer, I believe. Heavenly 8, Ikumi 8. I have Porcelain Main 8. I have Power Grid in a new one. Spring Path and Hollow. Milky 9, I think I already have. And a Hollow Axle. Okay, very cool. Power Grid. There's no way this is my first Spring Path Hollow, right? It's not. I finally have a repeat. I finally have a repeat hollow. And it is Spring Path. Is it a Spring Path card in hollow? That is my first repeat hollow. Fluffer. I just wanted to make sure this is rare. Yeah, I have a Milky Rare already. So now we just have Power Grid, which is not in hollow. Wait, why did I put that in the why did I put that? Why did I put that in the sleeve like it was a hollow? I put it in the sleeve like it was a hollow, bro. It's not a hollow. Power Grid, Fluffer. That's my first Fluffer, and then Axel in hollow. Boy, if you don't stop. How many more are we at? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. All right, we're down to 5. Down to our last 5. We've been going for about 3 hours. Chat, I appreciate you guys being here. Whether you're lurking, chilling, whatever you're doing, all views are appreciated. All likes are appreciated. We have Blockheads. We have Iku. We have Ikamaru. Pool Party Droid. I think I have Pool Party Droid on regular, right? Yes. Oh, don't go over there. 8 Daru. I just got an Onikami. Onikanzai. Egg 8. Spring Path I already have. Oh! As well as a Sanson 9 and a Hollow Spike. Chat, this is the card I wanted to have. This and the Demon Dice card are the cards I needed to have. This is a secret rare. Let's play. Nice, dude. I love Ray. Chat, you guys don't know. I grew up watching Ray. And to have him collab with all these VTubers is actually insane. I never would have expected that from watching him play Minecraft and all these other games to now playing with all these popular VTubers is quite the jump. I will say that. That is quite the jump. But that's what we live for, chat. That's the... Wait. Is that my first egg? That's the shit I like, chat. No. Not my first egg. Not my first Inca. Not my first Riku. Nope. Okay, so just these 2 hollow cards are the new cards I have are the 2 hollow cards. Which is a Spike and a secret rare. Ooh, let's play. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. All right, we have 4 more. We're going to leave the Shy Lilies for the end and hope for the best. So we're going for a Numi. And we're going to try to get a 10 out of these last... At least one more 10 out of these last 4 packs. No, let's go. Bunnard. Lab Chat. Scuffling. Milky 8. Nanolus 8. Egg 8. A regular Let's Play. Regular GG Easy. A Limu 9, I think is new. And an Astro as a Hollow. Where are you, Limu? Regular Limu, and then an Astro Boy as a Hollow. Am I out of sleeves? I'm out of sleeves! Fuck! Oh, I put my other sleeves somewhere else. I got them. I put them on the floor, chat. Got them. I put the extra sleeves on the floor. I saw this is the sad Zenless Zone Zero song. Shout out to the sad Zenless Zone Zero song. I think this is my first Astro. At least it should be. Yep. First Astro, and it's in a Hollow. Here we go, chat. Number 3. We're counting down. 3. This is a Kaga, a Limon, Metal Bradley, which is actually a new card. Ikumi, Juniper. Oh, a Nyanners in an 8. Restraining Order, Tit for Tat, a Kumi 9, and an Onifan Hollow. Very pog. Onifan. A Hollow Onifan. And first Metal Bradley. That's actually that's my first Metal Bradley. I haven't had any. I haven't had another Metal Bradley just yet. He should be down here somewhere. Yep, Metal Bradley, and then an Onifan, which is up top. Onifan and Hollow. Same with, and then we have a Nyanners, which is the bottom element. I don't know what element this is. And then a 9. Wait, did I get an Akumi? Oh no, this is my only Akumi. Nyanners, Metal Bradley, and then a 9 Akumi. Which is Hydro. Right here. 9 Akumi. And here we go. Number 2. Open that. Very, very weirdly. A bro card, I have Fluffer, B-Shark, Ellie 8, Porcelain Maid 8, Poseidon 8, Swagger Helmet, Splash Damage, an Akumi 9 but Hollow, and a Froglodyte Hollow, which that sounds familiar. Wait, that definitely sounds familiar. I've said Froglodytes a bunch today. It sounds familiar. No, it's not. I lied. I lied. Here we go. Chemi 9. Froglodyte. In Hollow. In Hollow IRL. Very cool. Isn't she here? Akumi. Where's Akumi? Or where's Akumi's element, I should say. I don't know what element this is. It's Hydro, right? Akumi. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, right, because I have a regular Akumi. And then a Froglodyte mascot. And these are all hollow. Alright, chat. Last one. Here we go. The one last pack for us to get a 10. Let us open it up now. Here we go. We have, as I look, slap it for good luck. Forest Ollie, Cerberus, a Boomy, an 8 Eye Candy, an Amelie 8. I think I gotta check on that. Rainbow 8, Sportlet Cavern, Spring Path again, son of a bitch. Spring Path again in Hollow, an 8 Sorrowy, and an 8 Riku to end the pools. An 8 Riku, number 8. So we didn't end off with another. We didn't end off with another 10, but I am happy with the 10s that I got. I'm pretty happy. Wait, did I already have a Sorrowy 8? Oh, this isn't new. I've already had Sorrowy. Let me make sure I already have Alma as well. Oh, I do. Okay. So the only new card is this Riku. And then the spring card. Isn't that my third spring? I think so. Also, let me find that Riku 8. Put that as hollow. Let me just be for certain, because I'm pretty sure that is my second hollow. Spring Path. Spike. Let's play. Arrows. Yeah. Dude, that's my second Spring Path. Why is this Sanson 8 in here? Oh my god, it is. It's my third one. Why did I get 3 Springlet? What the fuck, man? Whatever. That's good enough. Oh, chat room. Of course, the last one we have to pick, which will be the box topper. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it says on the back, but we're going to open it and find out what our box topper is. Here we go. Gotta close my eyes and look at it. Ooh, it's a Sanson 10. And what is that? God, I just saw this card. It's a support card. Pyro, is it? No, it's not Pyro Batty. I think it's this one. I think it's Academic Advisor, but a secret rare. Yes, Academic Advisor as a secret rare. Okay, okay. We're all in on Sanson this time. We've gotten so much Sanson stuff. This would be right here. My 2 box toppers. Boom. Chat. That was quite a ride. That was as long as I thought it would be, yeah. I think we took 2 hours to do it. I think so, because we took an hour to react, to do reacts, and then another hour to do these unbox, or 2 hours? 2 hours, yeah, another 2 hours to do this unbox. I had a great time. I'm also really tired. I don't know why. Something about this makes me feel drained. Oh, let me put these away in my Shy Lily box. I really need a binder, like for sure. Cause I just can't. I don't think I have enough space in this box for this. I need a bigger Vcard box. Cause I can't handle my virginity in this box. I need a bigger one. Let me put away these commons into the regular box. To the regular box. Just gonna put those away in the regular box. Got my chicken with mac and potato salad. I'm kind of hungry. I can't lie. I think my 10s will fit. But I want to mark down my 10s first. Oh, here are my first edition 10s. Oh, let me tell you what my first edition 10s are, chat. Okay, here are my first... Oh, I forgot. I have a first edition 10s from the previous... From this box. From when I got them from... what is it? What is it, chat? TwitchCon, which is a Sayu Shark... OBK, Katy Cat, a Totless in a 10, and then a Buff Pup, and I have the Bowberry in a 10 from when I was at TwitchCon. I got one of the boxes, but I was on hiatus. I was on hiatus from streaming at the time, so I didn't really get to talk about it on stream. Oh my gosh, these are not gonna fit, chat. All these 10s and 9s are not gonna fit unless I like force it in there. I'd rather not though. I don't want to force these to like fit. I think these are all my first editions too, right? Are these all my first editions? No, they're not. Oh wait, at a certain point they are. Right here. These are my first editions. You know what? I'll take out the first box. I'll take out the first box, not first editions. And then I'll put these two boxes. I'll put this box together inside of my Shy Lily box. And I'll find a different place to put the rest of these. I'll put them in like... I'll put them in a Yu-Gi-Oh tin or something. I have a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh tins in my room. So here are the 10s just for the end. An Egg, Sanson, Ellie, Cocoa Nuts, Suko, and Cha-Cha, your V-Mom. Nice chat. I had a great time. I also dropped a bunch of fucking cards. Son of a bitch. Shit. Don't go under that. Luckily, they were already sleeved, so when they hit the floor, it's not really that big of a deal. I hope. Oh yeah, it's just the sleeves that are dirty. That's fine. Fuck the sleeves. Chat. I think tomorrow, what? Genshin, I think? Or maybe I'll take a day off tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know when the new VTuber skin is coming out on Fortnite, if it's tomorrow or if it's Saturday. I don't remember, but I will be doing that for the next stream. I want to make that my next stream is playing the holo, the VTuber skin in Fortnite. For now, chat, I've weirdly gotten super tired. Chat, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I had a great time sitting here relaxing and opening some cards. Chat, I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Hopefully tomorrow, but we'll see when. Goodbye.